You can measure the size of an elephant. You can clock the speed of a cheetah, but you can't quantify the heart of a kings, queens, and in-betweens. Welcome to Dr. Boxing Talk. Stream starts now.
The champ is here! 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 The champ is here!
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. If I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
Yo, 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 yo. What it do, what it do, what it do. Boxing Talk family, BTF gang, man. Yes, sir. It's about that time again. Boys and girls, men and women, brothers and sisters, brethren and sistren, hermanos mi hermanas, prince and princesses, kings and queens, and everything in between. Y'all know what time it is. A doctor's in the house. Let's get it popping. Let's get it popping, man. We have the Amazon Prime special, that PBC boxing special. You know what I'm saying? Caleb Plant versus Armando Resendez, and JERMALL CHARLO versus Thomas Cornflake LAMANNA, man. Let's get it, man. We got Sweet Hands Plant versus Resendez and Big Charlo versus LAMANNA, man. So let's see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. We got my boy Oscar Perez in the building. Big member in the building, yes sir. Let me pull up this Amazon Prime. Let me get my Amazon Prime account open so you can watch this gosh dang fight. Bruh, I'm so mad. Like, why would they do that, bro? You know, they didn't televise. Is it me or did they not televise the freaking Kermel Moulton fight? Like, what are we doing, man? What are we doing, man? It said it didn't start till 8 o'clock, and then. Like, bro, I thought it was going to be on PBC, like the PBC channel or something like that on YouTube. It wasn't there. And then I looked on freaking Amazon Prime. It wasn't on yet. How you just not going to do that? Like, come on, bro. He's an up-and-coming guy. Like, what are we doing, man? What's the point in putting him on the card if you're not going to broadcast it? Like, I don't understand that. The man already fought. The man won by unanimous decision. But before we get started, man, let's go ahead and start. Say our prayers like we always start off the show, man. So please join me and bow your heads if you indulge. If not, chill out, have a coke and a smile. We're going to get right to it. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, we thank you for your blessings. Thank you for your guidance. We give you all the glory and the praise. And we ask for your forgiveness. And we appreciate your continued forgiveness throughout this journey in which we call life. Lord, I know a lot of times we might feel down and confused and not know where to go next, Lord. But give us the wisdom to acknowledge our confusion and seek your consultation, and know that things that are out of our control are in good hands because they're in your control. So it's even better. So just give us the confidence and the courage to keep going, even in the unknown, even when we feel lost, and just give all of our worries and burdens and stresses to you. But also let us utilize our blessings and our tools to be the best version of ourselves. You know, giving you our burdens and our stresses is not synonymous with not doing anything and being lazy. In fact, it's the opposite. It's doing our best in every situation possible, and knowing that the best outcome will transpire, because that is your will that you have for us. So that's our best interest. In Jesus' name, amen. Amen, amen, amen. We got my boy Dub in the building, big member in the building. Shout out to my guy, Oscar Perez. He says, MJ Madaliev toying with his opponent. Yeah, he was toying with Castillo. Shout out to Castillo, though, man. He put on a good representation, not just for himself, but also for, you know, those that have some type of illness or disability that they're overcoming, man. So I don't know if a lot of people know, but Castillo is actually a deaf fighter. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to him, man. He put on for those that are suffering from some type of disability or a handicap, and let you know that you get inspiration from that, man. The man was in a interim title fight. So no matter what your circumstances are, you just try to make the most of it, man. So, you know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people could take a lot of lessons from not just athletes, but anybody that perseveres, you know what I'm saying? So you just never know what people are going through, man. So shout out to him. Now with MJ Madaliev, man, I did watch the fight. I was gonna go live yesterday, man, but my internet was going in and out, man, storming. So hopefully, my internet stays strong right now, because it was going in and out earlier today as well. You know, I'm in Florida, man. The internet infrastructure is terrible. You know what I'm saying? My ISP, they got to tighten up. But anyway, I mean, I'm using Xfinity. Comcast is supposed to be good. It's just, it goes out too easily. But anyway, MJ Madaliev, man, I didn't really think it was a problem with him toying with him, you know. Well, you know, I was listening to Gabriel Rosado, because he was one of the commentators, his stupid ass. Man, he was just he was on MJ Madaliev. Oh, he has to close out the show. He got to know when to step on the gas. What are you talking about? MJ Madaliev has a pretty good KO rate. I don't know if you ever seen him fight before, you know, because a lot of times people try to pretend like they know something when they actually don't, and they're unfamiliar with something, but they try to act familiar. No, you probably never seen MJ Madaliev fight, but MJ Madaliev, he usually gets people out of there. In fact, he got the undefeated Kevin Gonzalez out of there. In fact, he got his last opponent, Espinosa, out of there. In fact, the same person that you said he was moving slow with and toying with, and he needed to step on the gas with, he ended up getting him out of there too, Castillo. So I just think it's just so funny that no matter which, people will always say something. That's why no matter what you're doing, like if you're a architect like my boy Oscar, you know what I'm saying, if you're in that business or whatever, or if you're in the corporate world, or if you're in athletics or you're academics, whatever you're doing, if you're in content creation like myself, whatever you're doing, always do you, because no matter what you do, people are going to critique. Because if you would have got him up out of there early, they would have said, "Oh, this guy doesn't belong in the ring. He just fought a nobody, and he needs to get more rounds in if he's gonna fight Nye anyway." And then because he took his time and got some rounds in, ended up stopping him anyway, you still said, "Oh well, he has to know when to step on the gas. This ain't gonna work against Nye anyway." How do you know? I guarantee you, Gabriel Rosado can't name 3 people that either one of them fought. If you ask him the name of Stephen anyway opponent, he'll say Stephen Fulton. That's it. Freak out of here, man. People always got something to say, man. Shut up. MJ Madaliev knows how to step on the gas. I'll tell you that right now. I guarantee he knows how to step on the gas better than Gabriel Rosado does. Facts. He said, Gabe pissed me off. He was talking as if he was ever in the... Exactly, Oscar. Right. I'm not saying you can't have an opinion, but to be so adamant about your opinion, like MJ, if you was watching that fight, you would have thought MJ Madaliev was doing bad. He was doing good, bro. Some of these commentators, man, they're ass, bro. Ass, bro. And Gabriel Rosado, you know, I did enjoy him as a boxer, but a lot of his opinions on stuff is really he's too I don't really rock with anybody that's so blatantly biased. You know what I'm saying? Just say you like Nye anyway, bro. Ain't nothing wrong with that either. I think Nye anyway would beat MJ Madaliev as well. But he was acting like MJ Madaliev was doing a bad job. Like, what are we talking about, bro? My guy 2-4 in the building, big member in the building. He said, I'm not showing on my Discord. I don't know what you mean by that, Mikey. If you're asking me if I'm going to put the fight on in my Discord, no. If that's what you're asking, I'm not sure if that's what you're asking, but no. I don't show fights on my Discord. That's illegal. You feel me? Don't get me in trouble. You feel me? But yeah, we watching right now Lucero versus Valenzuela. I'm just gonna enjoy this fight. It's a super welterweight bout, aka junior middleweight bout, aka 154. You know what I'm saying? So this is division with Sebastian Fundora, Terrence Crawford's a champion, Bakram Murtazaliev. Oh, big right hand. Oh my goodness, Valenzuela's not playing with him. Oh Lord, I mean not Valenzuela. Lucero's not playing with him. Lucero came with a big right hook, did it back to back, and Valenzuela just sat there and ate him. You can't eat all that, bro. You got to go on a diet, bro. Don't eat all that. That puts you to sleep. He dishing out. His right hand got NyQuil in it. Oh boy, don't take that again. Oh my gosh, Valenzuela's on his back foot now. Then Lucero's just throwing with reckless abandon. Everything has bad intentions. Everything got stank on it. I'm talking about picante en la cocina. Everything is spicy. He better get up out the kitchen. Valenzuela got to get up out that kitchen. That kitchen hot. And he ain't got no apron. He ain't got no spatula. He ain't got no tablespoon. He ain't got nothing. He ain't got no knife. He ain't got no utensil. He on the floor with it. I told you. He better get out the kitchen, chat. He ain't listen to me. He ain't get out the kitchen. He ain't get out the kitchen, chat. They got to listen to me, man. He got to listen to me, bro. I told him get out the kitchen. He wants to stay in the kitchen. Now he dropping it like it's hot. He dropping it like it's hot. He lucky he only got 6 more seconds left. Though he'll be up out of there. This fight might get stopped in next round. He ain't listen to me, bro. I told him, Oscar. I told him get out that kitchen. I told him. He ain't want to listen, bro. That kitchen was hot. I told you it was hot. That thing was hot. He ain't had no water, no milk, nothing. You could cool that thing down. I'm talking about them right hands was coming block out, block out, block out. Sheesh. Not in the first round. Boy, it's going down. It's going down in the first round. But yeah, man, back to that thing, man. Yeah, Gabriel Rosado, like you would have thought MJ Ahmad was getting tore up. Now, I think that Naoya Inoue is going to beat him. I've always said that, but I think it's a good fight. You know what I'm saying? And I would not be surprised if Naoya Inoue loses to MJ Ahmad. I don't think so. But MJ Ahmad is he didn't just wind up in that spot, bro. He earns that spot. He deserves that spot, that chance. You know what I'm saying? So let's put some respect on these fighters' names. I think he knows what to do with a guy like Castillo. You know what I'm saying? This boxing, anything can happen, but he's getting rounds and he's preparing himself. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to him. I mean, what was Naoya Inoue? You're so funny that we celebrate Naoya Inoue for getting knocked down, but now we're criticizing MJ Ahmad for not stepping on the gas. Well, he didn't get knocked down though. He didn't get knocked down by Castillo, nor did he get knocked down by Castro, nor did he get knocked down by Kevin Gonzalez, the undefeated fighter who's trained by the trainer of the year in Robert Garcia. Yeah, El Chacal, he didn't knock down MJ Ahmad. He beat him in convincing fashion. And if you ask me, Kevin Gonzalez is pretty tough. It's tougher than TJ Doheny and Ramon Cardenas. And no disrespect to him, I think Ramon Cardenas is good, but I would like Kevin Gonzalez to beat him. So if you want to look at their last 2 or 3 opponents, I would say that MJ Ahmad's opponents are just as tough, if not tougher. What you think of the fight last night? What's up, Kurt? It was good. Which one are you talking about? Those two cards. You talking about the Fulgham and Beck the Bully card? DFG where he lost, or you talking about the card with Khalil Ko and Gallegos where Khalil Ko avenges his loss? And Khalil Ko looked good. I'm talking about he was throwing out the Klitschko jabs. Boy, he was turning on. He had them Klitschko jabs popping. Shout out to my guy Thomas Hill in the building. What's good, brethren? Yeah, man. Hey, Khalil Ko's jabs was popping. I'm talking about stiff Klitschko jabs. Those of you that don't know Vladimir Klitschko had some of the meanest jabs. I'm talking about he'd knock you out with a jab. Khalil Close basically stopped Manuel Gallegos with a jab. Man, that joint was nasty. Shout out to the big stepper. He bounced back. It's so funny because they kind of look, Khalil Cole did that, facts, Thomas. Like Dipset. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Boy. Oh, boy. Boy. That was my joint, man. Yeah, Khalil Cole look good, man. He talking about Beck the Bully. We got my boy Ty in the building, big member in the building. What's good, Ty? More set. Talk about Dipset and the big stepper, Khalil Cole, man. That's my boy's boy. You know what I'm talking about? That's my boy's boy. That's Ty's boy right there, man. He did his thing. He said, I'm talking about Beck the Bully. I thought it was a good fight, man. I thought it could have went. I thought it was a close fight, you know. It went for Beck the Bully. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. No, not like this. I told him get out the kitchen. Chat, didn't I tell him? I told Valenzuela get out the kitchen. He ain't listen. I told him bro, that kitchen too hot, man. You better box. I don't know if you can box Valenzuela, but you need to learn how to do that today, right now, imminently. I'm talking about ahora mismo. Ahora mismo. Not now, but right now. You better learn how to use your range. Oh, no. Clinch, bro. Clinch, bro. There you go. At least he tried to clinch. Oh, it's too late. Oh, no. Oh, he got him like fight back, chat. Oh, no. He got to clinch. Grab something. Grab the ropes. Grab the ref. Something. Oh, Lord. It's over with. It's over with. That's it. Nah. Don't argue that one, brother. Don't even argue that one, brother. It was a wrap. You better thank the ref. Thank the ref, because that was getting ugly. Shout out to Lucero, man. I'm talking about he had some stank on his punches. Boy. Big pepper. Talk about the big stepper. And he look like he's trained by the same guy that trains Mario Barrios, Bob Santos. Bob Santos might have got him another one. Lucero got some stank on them punches. Yeah, no mas. J Sharp, no mas. No mas. Oh, my goodness. That was a good... I know Valenzuela, he feel like he was all right, but, bro, you go back and watch that tape, you lucky to escape. I'll tell you that. That was a good stoppage, man. That was a good stoppage. That thing was too... no, sir. Morissette. I like that. I see what you did there. Bodega Thai in the building. But, yeah, Beck the Bully, man. Beck Tamir Bilakuziev. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. I thought he did good, man. I thought it was a fight that was... Darius Fogum did his thing, but I'm glad. You know, shout out to Darius Fogum. Just like my boy Ty. He's... Oh, my gosh. Look at that right hook. That joke was nasty. But, yeah, Beck the Bully, man. Darius Fogum, he has his degree in nursing. You know what I'm saying? So, this is going to really test him, right? This is really going to test him to see how much he really wants it. Because I don't think... Look at Khalil Cole. He just suffered his first loss, but he came back and avenged that loss. Does DFG have it in him, or was he doing it to just see how far he could go? Is he going to use his plan B as nursing and really make that transition to plan A? We'll see. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the young man. He has options, you know. You know, if he doesn't want to do boxing, boxing is a brutal sport. If he wants to go and utilize his nursing degree, I believe his nursing degree, let him do that. You know, there's nothing wrong with that. You know? And shout out to Google account. What up with it, bro? He said Plant might lose. Yeah, man. When you step in that ring, you might lose. That's part of it. You feel me? Salute from Brooklyn. Hey, man, big salute, man. Shout out to J Sharp, man. We got Brooklyn in the house. Yes, sir. Big Brooklyn in the house. Let's get it, man. One time for Uptown. You feel me? He said he might lose. Yeah, I got Plant winning. You know, that's one of my favorite fighters. You know, so I got a lot of favorite fighters. People say all the fighters are my favorite fighters, but Caleb Sweethands Plant is one of the guys I like. You feel me? So I got him beating Armando Resendez, but hey, man, you could lose, all right? I mean, that's the beauty in boxing. Like, it looks like Resendez has no chance on paper, but they don't fight on paper. They don't fight in our minds. They fight in that square circle, the boxing ring. So I'm excited, man. He could lose. Thomas LaManna could beat Jermall Charlo. I don't think so, but it could happen for sure. I think Resendez, they have some history too, Resendez and Plant. I do agree. I think Plant, everything even, I think Plant I think Resendez is a stronger opponent than LaManna slightly, but I will say with LaManna, Jermall Charlo has more questions because, you know, we ain't seen him since he fought Jose Benavidez Jr. and Jose Benavidez Jr. was a smaller guy. So, you know, he's coming off of his mental issues and stuff like that. We wishing him best with that. So we'll see, man. So a long layoff comes from questions. So we'll see. And Thomas LaManna, we could talk trash about him getting knocked out in the first round by Lara, but Lara's a champion right now. Not a champion. He's a champion right now at 160. You see what I'm saying? So it's not like he got done in dirty by a scrub. He got done in by a champion. So, yeah, shout out to Cornflake LaManna, man. I hope they all perform well, but I expect Caleb Plant to win, and I expect Jermall Charlo to win. I'm going with the A sides tonight. Elizabeth Rosales says 35 to 40% chance Plant loses today. I think, oh, you going high up there, Elizabeth. I ain't going that high. I would say, in my personal opinion, I would say like a 25%. I give Resendez I give him a strong 20%. You know what I'm saying? 1 in 5 chances. I give LaManna slightly higher. I'll say about 25% chance. Yeah, I got my boy Caleb Sweethands Plant, man. Oh, thanks, Dub. I wonder why they never showed Moulton. Yeah, bro, that just kind of made me mad, bro. Like, I don't know why they didn't show Carmel Moulton, man. Like, why would, like, Moulton's a prospect. Like, he's a pretty well-known prospect. So why would you even put him on the card if you're not going to broadcast it? That didn't make any sense, bro. Because I was like, bet, we going to catch it. First, I did my due diligence. You know me. I went to YouTube, checked out the PBC site. I was like, okay, bet. I don't see it on their site, on their channel. So I was like, okay, bet. They might show this one on the broadcast on Prime. That's just crazy, bro. You got to televise that man's fights, bro. He's not just a regular, you know, he's a pretty well known prospect. You got to show that shit. Don't put him on the card. That don't make no sense. Yeah, prelims is prelims. It's disrespectful. You know, I don't think it's disrespectful because he is a prelim guy because he's still young, but like, bro, he got a name, bro. It's disrespectful to the fans, man. Put him on there, man. You know, it's like, I don't know. Anybody that has like some type of name, or, you know, Carmel Mota has the Floyd Mayweather attachment. You know, it's like somebody's son. Like if somebody's son or daughter goes into boxing and their father or their mother is a prominent figure in the boxing world, they're not just a regular prospect. Like, you gotta show that shit. I don't understand it. Yeah, but he won though. He won by UD, J Sharp. Speaking of Caleb Plant, I was watching an interview with JERMALL CHARLO, and shout out to Charlo, man. I rock with Charlo. It must be something with Floyd. BR in the building. What's good, brethren? I was watching the interview with Charlo, and I don't know if he purposefully called Caleb Plant this, and I don't know if he really meant it. You know, sometimes he's just talking trash, you know, because he was on Stephen A. Smith's show. But he called Plant a culture vulture, and I laughed. But bro, you know Caleb Plant, man. Caleb Plant has a video of him from years ago before he was known fighting some dude in the hood on the basketball court. And the dude pulled a knife on him after Caleb Plant was piecing him up. Now, I'm not saying that means you are from a certain area or not. But I think that's pretty indicative or a testament to you being who you are and being a real one. We gotta start putting these labels on because you look like this, you gotta act like this. You know what I'm saying? And that goes for other folks too. It's like, you know, a lot of times they try to put labels on you, like if you look this way, you can't be from here, or if you're from here, you can't look this way. Just be who you are. And I think Caleb Plant is one of the realest ones in boxing. And I'm not really just saying from his reputation. I'm talking about, well, yeah, his reputation too, but also like how you represent yourself. Like, as long as you're authentic, you're real. You don't have to be from over here, or over there, or over there, or over here to be a real one. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got in fights on the basketball court. You know what I'm saying? I've witnessed shootouts at the basketball court, you know? And I know where I'm from. I have a PhD and stuff like that, but that doesn't take away anything about where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? So I think that we need to chill out with that. And that goes on every side, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like we see it on the other side too. It's like when Beyonce drops a country album, they try to say, oh, Beyonce, she ain't got no business in country. What do you mean? No, you could be a country artist, no matter what you look like. She from the South, ain't it? You know, if anybody gonna make a country album, I think she has the right to make a country album, you know? Just like Eminem, he has a right to make a rap album. He has a right to make a rap album, man. We got to stop putting up barriers and stop gosh dang gatekeeping shit, man. You be who you are. And if you are a fake one, then we're going to find out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing like, I just be seeing that a lot, bro. And that just kind of get on my nerves. It's like, oh, if you look like this, you got to act a certain way. Or if you act like this, you can't look like this, or you can't talk like this, or you can't be for this. As long as you're authentic to yourself, that's all that matters. You go learn Caleb Plant's story. Ain't nothing a culture vulture about him. He said, Plant is cool. Yeah, Plant's dope. Salute, Dot. Yes, sir. Salute, BR. Al Heyman doing strange work there. I agree. It must be something before it could be. And Plant is solid though. Culture vulture more applicable to T.O. Ryan Garcia. Yeah. Or like just somebody that, yeah, exactly. I agree with that, J Sharp. But it's like, yeah, he just seems solid. Like I said, I'm not sure JERMALL Charles was probably just talking stuff, but you know, talking trash. But I don't want people to run with that. You know what I'm saying? Because you know how people try to blow stuff out of proportion. He didn't like stay on it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying I thought that was that's the wrong one to call a culture vulture. Like what you're saying, J Sharp. That's just the wrong person to put that label on. Now, if you all talk about somebody like Post Malone, the guy who came out talk about I'm Iverson and I'm saucing on you, then you go back in his history, you see he got a Confederate flag singing country, and then now he's back. He flipped the script and now he's back. That's back to doing country stuff and whatever or whatever he is associates with. You know, to me that's a culture vulture. You know, if you know some of his history, you know, like he was like a failed country artist, Confederate flags and everything. I'm not even making that up. And then next thing you know, he's doing hip hop. And then once he gets big, then he goes back to what he originally wanted to do, which is nothing wrong with that. Hey, do your thing. But to me, that's more applicable. That's more consistent with a culture vulture than Caleb Plant. He don't seem like anybody that's faking to me. He just seems like a dude has a tough background. And that's how that's what molded him. Just like JERMALL CHARLO. I don't think JERMALL CHARLO is faking anything. You know, I don't think anybody, you know, we gotta stop that just because people act a certain way that you don't associate that with whatever they look like or their quote unquote culture. That's a problem with you, not a problem with them. Just be authentic to yourself. Shout out to my guy Oscar, man, dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter. Big $5 for mi hermano Oscar Perez, my brother, man, mi hermano Carnal. He said, let's try to hit this goal, BTF. Yes, sir. Boxing Talk family, aka BTF. Let's hit this goal, man. I appreciate that. Shout out to my guy Oscar, man. See that's love right there. My brother trying to get us, you know what I'm saying, get the channel growing and popping, man. Shout out to him. El Guapo says, what up, champ? Did Daniel Blancas and Carmel fight already? Yeah, Carmel already fought, man. I didn't see Blancas or Carmel. I don't know the result of Blancas fight, but Carmel Moulton fought already. Yeah, we're right now. We're about to see Tyrone Davis and Hernandez. Yeah, so they didn't televise it. The Carmel Moulton fight, unfortunately. You feel me? Which I think is crazy, but it is what it is. But yeah, Carmel Moulton won by unanimous decision. Let's see. I'm not sure if Daniel Blancas fought. I did not see his result, so I don't want to tell you he did fight or not. I didn't see his result yet. But Carmel Moulton definitely fought. I saw he won by UD. I don't know about Daniel Blancas yet. I think that they fought because they were on the prelims. So I don't know. It could, you know, sometimes they show like the prelims after the fight. He could be one of those that are after, but I doubt it. I think he probably already fought, bro. Which I don't get why they didn't show that one either. But hey, we got Yonli Hernandez, man, going against Tyrone Davis. Tyrone Davis is a tough fighter too, man. You know, Tyrone Davis been in the ring with the likes of David Benavidez. You know, you sparred Canelo and Bud. So it's gonna be a good test for Hernandez. But I got Hernandez winning this one. Charlo, good tune up for him. Yep. Plant the solid, stay busy, tuned up too. Yep. Thank you. Hey, no problem. No problem, Guapo. We gonna see how it goes, man. But yeah, we gonna yeah, I love to see Jermall Charlo. You know, one thing I will say about that interview with Jermall Charlo, I loved what he said this. I know some people may feel differently. But shout out to my guy Oscar again for the $5, man. Thank you, brother. I will say this though. One thing I love that he said was that he wants Caleb Plant next. He said, hey man, he said, I want to fight Canelo. And you know, that's the money fight. Who doesn't want to fight Canelo? But he said that for his legacy personally, you know, they had the interaction with Caleb Plant, slapped the shit out of him. Caleb Sweet Hands Plant, Caleb Slap a Bitch Plant, Caleb Pip Hands Plant. You know, he slapped the hell out of Jermall Charlo. So he's saying for his legacy and the fact that he gave Caleb Plant his flowers. He said he's a great fighter. He said he wants to get that back. And I think that's dope, man. I think we need to see more of that, man. You know, all these fighters, like, for example, all the featherweight champions at 126 calling out Naya Inoue. That's cool. Fight Naya Inoue, but, you know, you have 3 other champions. Like Angelo Leo, he just won the IBF belt, right? I mean, defended his IBF belt, called out Naya Inoue. Why don't you call out Nick Ball, who's a WBA champ? Nick Ball, why don't you call out Stephen Folter, who's a WBC champ? Steve Folger, why don't you call out Espinosa, who's WBO champ? You know, Espinosa, why don't you call out, you know, so on and so forth. Like, there's 4 champions at 126. Handle business in your division, and then go talk about Naya Inoue, bro. But everybody calling Naya Inoue up, it's like, bro, you don't have to separate the legacy and the money fights. I don't think there's no need to separate them. A lot of times they're one and the same. But, you know, I just like the fact that Charlo called Caleb Plant. He said, yeah, I want to fight Berlanga. I want to fight, what's the other dude's name? Canelo, of course, the face of boxing. I'd even fight David Benavidez, but he said right now, if I win this fight against LaManna, I want to fight Charlo. I mean, Plant. I love that. I love that fight, man. I like both of them. I like Caleb Plant slightly a little more, but I like them both. That's a good fight, man. I'll be rooting. I don't really know until that night because I like them both a lot, but I'll probably be rooting for Caleb Plant. But I think Jermall Charlo, depends on how he looks. I think Jermall Charlo has the upper hand. I would say like 60-40 in favor of Charlo. You was right. Shoot, go. Oh, boy, he just threw him on the ground. Oh, he getting rough. Hernandez getting a little rough. Getting a little rough. Tyrone Davis, hey, man, you can't let somebody just throw you like that, man. That's going to put a message in their head that they can manhandle you. I like Tyrone Davis's fit, though. I like the colors, that teal color. That should fly. Ooh, 1-2 from Hernandez. And he followed up with a left hook. Tyrone Davis shook his head no, but You know, whenever a fighter shakes his head no, it means they're acknowledging that hit. So he felt that pressure. Don't get it twisted. He felt that pressure. Oh boy, hey, Hernandez is letting off them fire. He is letting off fire shots. If Angelo Lil really wanted to fight anyway, you try to unify the belts. Exactly. And then against the guy he caught. Exactly. That's the perfect way. I don't understand. Go fight Nick Ball. If everybody knows that now anyway, if he moves up, he's targeting Nick Ball. So fight Nick Ball, take his belt. Boom. Now you next in line. And shout out to Angelo Leo. At least Angelo Leo did say, he mentioned the other chance. I'm more so Nick Ball, man. Even Nick Ball is like, he don't mention nobody besides now anyway. He even fought TJ Doheny like that shit meant something. That ain't mean nothing. TJ Doheny, you brought him up and fought him. You brought a guy up that lost by stoppage at a weight class below. Acting like that does. I don't do nothing, bro. That shit weak. Ooh, nice one too. Chiron, oh, they fighting. And remember, Chiron Davis versus Dave Benavidez. Chiron Davis ended up getting stopped, but while that fight lasted, it was a good fight. So I expect Chiron Davis to definitely put up a good fight, man. Right now he is. I gave that round to Hernandez, though. I gave that round to Hernandez. Don't forget to smack that like button if you haven't done so already. Let me pull up my my notepad so I can take these take these notes. Let me take these notes, Kush. You know what I'm saying? Let me get my notes popping. Give me a second, chat. This is round 3 up and coming. Let's get it. Round. Oh, this is round 3. My bad. No, this is round 2. This is round 2. I'm right. I gave the first round to Resendez. I mean, to Hernandez. Resendez the main event. I will say this though. I like the fact this is all Amazon. What's it? 10-9. Yeah, I do think this is a pretty good show too. Jab to the head, jab to the body from Hernandez. Chiron Davis is coming forward now, methodically, not recklessly. It feels like Hernandez is trying to lure him into something so he can walk into something. Chiron Davis is coming forward cautiously, and every time he does, Hernandez hits him with some, gives him something to think about. We got Yo-Yo. Mm, 1-1-2 coming from Hernandez, pushes Chiron Davis back. Chiron Davis keeps his hands up, though. His guard is good, so he ain't feel it too much. Shout out to my guy Thomas, man. He said methodically indeed, but Davis is yeah, Davis is nice. I like him. He's just one of those guys that, you know, I want to say middle of the pack. They're slightly above them, at least in my opinion. He's above the middle of the pack, but he's just not quite there at the top. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, he can, like, didn't he just upset who did he upset not too long ago? Was it Elijah Garcia he upset? Was it Elijah Garcia he just upset? Like he'll do that stuff, you know, stuff like that, like upset the young guys that are coming up, you know, especially that have like a name or some steam behind them. But you know, when it comes to like the cream of the crop, I'd say, oh boy, that's right, I say it, bro. Oh my goodness, with the left hand, middle finger, trigger finger, with the left hand, middle finger, trigger finger. Oh my goodness, now with the left, dropped a bomb on that chin, boy. Right was I was saying it, bro. Chat, I know what I be talking about, man. You know, Chiron Davis is a good fighter, but when it comes to, you know, he's just not there yet, man. He's like right there. Oh boy, he take it. Oh, you gotta. Oh Lord, hold on. His back against the ropes. He in a bad spot, chat. Hernandez is unloading right now. Oh my gosh, 3-punch combination, jab to the body. You see how he's going downstairs too? He's invested downstairs to get Chiron Davis to commit to that defense at the bottom, and then he opened up that head. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 3-punch combination. 8 seconds. You know, Kyron Davis just has to make it out this round. Go ahead, go back to his corner, regroup a little bit, get some cold water. Oh my goodness. Hey, Kyron, like we said though, Kyron Davis ain't a punk, man. He could gather himself and come back a little harder, but boy, that punch was nasty. Shout out to these boxers, man. Boy, that was a 10-8 round, ain't it? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Box side. Look at this. Look at his right hand, chat. I mean his left hand, chat. Oh. Off the right hand, and he hit him with the left. Oh boy. That was just good. That was a nice play shot, man. Well placed shot. Whop. Whop. That was a nice shot, man. It was mostly off balance too, because he was trying to duck and dodge, but that was a solid shot. That was a solid shot. It's a layup. Shushu getting a layup under the radar type of fight. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Yeah, Shushu has a, yeah, I see this fight was announced. I can't remember who he's fighting, but I saw that. Yeah. He's claiming he's because he can't get a champion, man. But we'll see. Yeah, I don't know, man. Yeah, it's not that I don't believe him, but it's just like sometimes, you know, it gets a little suspicious. Everybody ain't ducking, man, you know. And David Benavidez, I like David Benavidez a lot, but everybody ain't ducking, man. It's something else. I say the same thing about, you know, with my guy Boots. I like Jerron Boots in this, but everybody ain't ducking, man. It might be because you ain't, your team ain't giving enough money or something like that. I don't know, but some people be ducking, but everybody ain't gosh dang ducking. Yeah, Yo Diablo going, yeah, he pressing him right now. Kyron Davis have to go deep in his bag. What Kendrick Perkins say? Go deep in his bag like there's fries at the bottom. He got to dig deep because he gonna need all that slickness. You know, he's a good boxer like my boy Thomas already articulated in the chat, but you know, he got to go deep in his bag, man. And he definitely got the skills, so we'll see. It's gonna be tough because Hernandez, man, you could tell every punch he has, every punch he throws has stank on it, man. Like when I used to box as an amateur, I remember I always say this because my trainer was actually the trainer of Tavares Thunder Cloud. He would always say, man, every punch should have bad intentions. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Jermaine Taylor, he said every punch should bust a lip, black an eye, or break a nose. Every single punch. And that's how Hernandez is throwing, man. He's throwing everything hard. Of course, you know, you want to add some tact to that, but essentially what he's saying, don't waste any punches. Just everything should be touched. Oh my gosh, everything should be thrown deliberately. Oh, Kyron Davis, he's lucky he missed that right hook. Oh my gosh, that left jab is coming. Oh no, keep them hands up. Keep them hands up, Kyron. Oh no, that's too much pressure. Hey, Hernandez might be a problem, chat. This at 160. Who's the champions at 160, chat? You're Erislandy Lara, and Janibek Alimkanuli, and who else? I'm missing somebody. Carlos Adames, right? Bronco Adames. Hey man, he might be a problem. Hernandez might be a problem. He might be a problem, man. I hope they watching. I hope, especially Erislandy Lara, because he's still with PBC, right? I think Lara's still with PBC. I know Adames is still with PBC. So you know, at least Janibek could get away a little bit because he could use that top rank cross the street business to get up out of there. But oh boy, Hernandez, he might be something serious, chat. Yeah, Kyron Davis is very hesitant. He don't even want to throw nothing right now. He's so worried about what's coming towards him. Oh man, he don't even want to throw anything right now. I can't blame him because them punches coming. Remember I said in the first round though, when he got caught and he shook his head, I said that's good for Hernandez. Anytime a fighter, even if they shake their head or they smile or try to act like it's not hurting them, nah, they feeling that thing. They trying to play it off. That to me, that's a telltale sign. Whenever a fighter acts like, oh, that didn't hurt, whenever they acknowledge the hit, hey, that acknowledgement means they felt that. Do it again. Let's see if you shake your head after this one. Bow. Okay, shake your head after this one. Bow. Shout out to Davis, though. He's fighting. We got my boy Oster in the building. Big member in the building. Yeah, he a problem. That cross street business is really real, yep. But, you know, Bob Arum said, hey, you know, he came out and said, you know, PBC and Top Rank, we going to get some business done. You know, you already know Golden Boy, you know, Oscar came out and said that, you know, Golden Boy PBC gonna get some business done. So there should be less cross the street issues, right? In theory. That left jab cooking, right? I'm talking about cooking with grease. With grease. That thing hot, daddy. That thing hot. Like I said, shout out to Kyron Davis, though, man, right? I mean, this is what we want, right? We want the fighters to not practice self-preservation, right? We don't want them to quote-unquote run. We want them to fight. So right now, he's fighting, even though he seems to be outmatched and outgunned. He's not letting that deter him from coming forward and trying to get off himself. So shout out to him. Coach Bremen, a great coach. Yep, I agree. Shout out to Coach Stephen Bremen. Don't open up like that, David. Oh, he just got caught with a big jab while he's trying to open up. One thing I would say about Kyron Davis. Oh, no, that was a shoulder. You got to call that. Yeah, you got to call it. Good. Hey, that's a good ref right there. That's a good ref right there. That was a good call because I don't know what Hernandez did right there. He tried to. What you thought he was a linebacker right there? He play football? American football? He threw that shoulder, bro. You can't do that. What's wrong with you? Nice 1-1-2 from Hernandez. From Davis. I think Hernandez is playing possum on these ropes right now, trying to get Davis to open up. And Kyron Davis is obliging. No belts, he getting sun shining like shake. Hey. Don't give his fighters no easy outs. I saw somebody say too when I was watching the Khalil Cole fight. They're like, "Oh, good job with Batch." Shout out to Batroom. And salute to Batroom for getting him that Gallegos rematch. Immediately. But somebody said, "Oh yeah, good thing Khalil Cole's not on PBC because he wouldn't get a opportunity after losing, like he did with Matchroom." Huh? He said what? He said they wouldn't get an opportunity to bounce back from a loss if he was with PBC.
What?
You mean the same PBC that has Tim Tszyu, and Tim Tszyu, after he lost to Sebastian Fedora, got an immediate title shot after Bakram? Oh, but then people complained that he only got that because PBC was looking out for their fighters, right? He got a favor. Bro, people just be talking, bro. I swear. Like, I don't know. Bro, when people have an agenda, man, it's like they lose all common sense. Shout out to Stephen Fulton. He bounced back after a loss. Another PBC fighter. I'm just saying, just tell the truth. You know, shout out to Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant's the main event. He has 2 losses to Canelo and David Benavidez. David Morrell has a fight. David Morrell just lost, right? To David Benavidez. He has a fight coming up against Iman Katayev, right? Okay, Katayev, right? Oh, okay. You know. Nothing wrong with critiques, but just make sure it's based on substance and not bullshit. Hernandez is doing what he wants. That's a fact. Who hold the WBA at 160? Laura, right? I think Laura. Trying to get a Showtime port on. Hey. Laura has a WBA, I think. WBC is Adamas, right? WBA. Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, because Janabek has the IBF of the WBO at 160. Laura has a WBA, if I'm not mistaken. And WBC is Carlos Adamas. I like LaManna, man, but I think LaManna is going to be outclassed tonight. Round number 5. Round number 4 is a Hernandez round. It's kind of hard to give Kyron Davis any rounds right now, but like I say, he's fighting, though. He got as admirable. He's definitely fighting. Oh, boy. It would behoove him to not fight as much as he is. But that's easier said than done from my position, because when you got the fighting spirit, you don't know. You don't know when to stop. Oh, my gosh. Big overhand right from Hernandez. Right when Kyron Davis was punching himself. He was punching as well, but he took it well, though. Oh, man. Left uppercut from Hernandez into a right. Tyrone Davis is throwing punches too, but it's really not having too much of an impact. It's mostly landing on Hernandez's gloves. Hernandez has a tight defense right now. Oh, my gosh. Left uppercut into a right. I think this fight might get stopped. I'm not saying it's going to get stopped right now, but Tyrone Davis is a tough cookie, man. He ain't going to go out like that, so the referee might have to save him. Tyrone Davis is leaking out his mouth now. Oh, man. Hernandez, I think he saw blood since the second round, but he definitely sees blood right now, literally and figuratively. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Nice body shot from Tyrone Davis. I think he should have invested the body a little more. I know it's a little dangerous to throw them body shots, but I think that'll work in his favor to try to sap some of that endurance and stamina and energy out of Hernandez. Them punches got too much stank on it, man. And too much pop. Oh, man. Oh, that was a nice right hand from Tyrone Davis, though. You saw that he snuck it in there as Hernandez was getting a little reckless. Tyrone Davis showed, hey, man, I still got these skills now. You know what I'm saying? Still got this boxing ability. Oh, big right hand from Hernandez. Momentarily wobbled Tyrone Davis. Oh, man. I ain't gonna lie. The corner got to think about throwing in the towel, man. They might need to throw in the towel, man. Save Davis from himself, man. He's definitely fighting back. Like I said, he still got his wits about him, but I don't know, man. It's starting to look like it might be a little unrealistic that he could come back. I don't know what y'all think, chat. Sometimes you gotta do what's best for your fighter, man. But then you think back to fights like Diego Corrales, rest in peace, versus Jose Luis Castillo. It's always a tricky spot, man. But it's just, I don't know. Tyrone Davis taking a lot of damage, man. And he's definitely gonna keep fighting. You can just see he gets hurt, and then at the end of the round, it looks like you would think that nothing's wrong with him. But he a tough dude, man. Yeah, tough dude, man. He a tough dude, but man, it's getting ugly. So far, I gave Hernandez every round, man. I gave Hernandez every round. So this is what they want to see. Tyrone better use them feet. Yeah, exactly, Ty. Exactly, Ty. Yeah. It's easy for them to say that when they don't box, you know. You shouldn't box, right? You should play right into your opponent's hands. If you're fighting a power punch, you just sit there and trade. Goofies. Round 6, let's get it. Yoenli Hernandez in the green and black. Tyrone Davis in the black and teal. I have Hernandez winning every single round so far. To be is just to outclass. He got hard, but I'll start considering stopping it this round. But yeah, I agree. If this round's the same as the last one, I'd consider stopping it, man. Peel out was good. This fight and then the next fight. So 2 more fights. Oh no, till Charlo, next fight. Charlo's the next fight. That's a co-main. Caleb Plant and Resendez is the main. I will say this though, Hernandez, it seems like he's trying to lure Davis into something, but it could be, you think that he might be getting a little tired, chat? Maybe that's what Davis and his corner are talking about. Maybe they sense that Hernandez might be a front runner as far as he may not put in the best road work. That was a nice push. Tyrone Davis pushed Hernandez off while he was trying to throw a combination. I'm surprised the referee ain't say nothing. But maybe they sense that Yoenli Hernandez, he can't last in that deep water. Because I don't know. At first, I thought he was trying to play possum and set up Tyrone Davis for a shot as he's coming in, getting and opening up. But now it might be an endurance thing, chat. So maybe Tyrone Davis and his team anticipated this. If Tyrone Davis could weather the storm initially, then maybe Yoenli Hernandez would slow down. But these shots are still big, though. Oh, my goodness. He still got some grenades in his hands. Oh, no. Yeah, facts. He trying to conserve some of that stamina, too. Yeah. Oh, big right hand from Tyrone Davis. Nice straight right hand from Tyrone Davis while Yonli Hernandez is on the ropes. Oh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. Oh. That was a nice little exchange. They both got off right there. Nice body shot from Hernandez. Left hook to the body and left uppercut to the head. Partially blocked by Tyrone Davis. Tyrone Davis trying to throw some body shots as well. Trying to give him some back. Nice 1-2 from Tyrone Davis. Hernandez is walking forward. This is a little even round right here, chat. For me, it's whoever wins this last 30 seconds is going to come out with this round. This could be the first round I give Tyrone Davis, potentially. Oh, no, it's like Hernandez just heard me. Oh, 3-punch combination for Hernandez. Now Tyrone Davis back is against the ropes. Wisely pushed Hernandez off him. Oh, Hernandez is going off right now. Nice 2-punch combination. Yeah, it looks like Hernandez is still going to take this round. They're doing a little wrestling right now. The referee breaks him up. 10 seconds left. Yeah, I think Hernandez did just enough to win this round, but Tyrone Davis, I think this is a good round by Tyrone Davis, but I slightly edge it to Hernandez still. In my opinion at least. That was a better round for Davis, but I still think that was a Hernandez round. Yeah, man. I wish I had more hands. I could get him to this 4 thumbs down. He said, he was on KY ass. Hey, yo. He said, I'm going to the gym to crash out. Start off the 7th round with a jab from Hernandez. Like, I can't hear the corner chat. What are they saying in Tyrone Davis's corner? I can't hear it. I don't know if anybody heard. What is their strategy? Are they telling them to try to bring Hernandez into deep waters in late rounds? I mean, it's only a 10-round fight. He gonna have to put on a hell of a show. He gonna have to get a couple knockdowns because I didn't give him a round yet. He's gonna have to really turn up the heat. Yes, sir. I saw Khalil Cole. He stopped him. Well, he didn't come out for the 6th round, man. He was like, but bro, he was banging him up with a gosh dang jab, bro. Like I said, he's throwing a mean jab, like Lennox Lewis, Klitschko type of jabs. Khalil Cole's jabs was nasty. Oh, Tyrone Davis talking to him. He talking to him. He telling him, come on. Yeah, he telling him, come on. He definitely obliged. He threw 3 consecutive jabs, then the right hand to the body from Hernandez. We're halfway through the 7th round. That was a nice body shot into a 2-punch combination for Hernandez. Oh my gosh. Right hook to the body, then a right uppercut from Hernandez on Tyrone Davis. Tyrone Davis is tough, man, but like I said, I don't know. Keep taking all this punishment. Nice right hand from Hernandez, but Tyrone Davis wisely rolled with it, so I don't think it hit him too much. It's crazy because Hernandez is not only the harder puncher, but he's a more accurate puncher right now, too. Throwing the right hook to the body, then a left uppercut that just missed Tyrone Davis, man. It's tough. It's tough, man. Jab to the head, the straight right hand to the body from Hernandez. Yeah, yeah. This is Hernandez's round again. I'll tell you this though, Kyron Davis, he's not losing from a lack of effort, man. He's definitely fighting. It's like he's just trying to figure out the puzzle, but the time running out, man. The time is running out, man. Right now, Hernandez just needs to survive. Kyron Davis needs a knockout. Even a drop won't get it done. Look at that, man. Look, you see what I'm talking about with the accuracy, bro. So it's like, yeah, man, Hernandez landing the more powerful shots, and he's the more accurate puncher right now, man. That's a bad combination for his opponent. That's a harsh reality right now. Let's get it, man. Round number 8 underway. Kyron Davis needs a miracle. He needs some divine intervention. We may not be able to do it, but God did. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing more. This is what, my 3rd time seeing Hernandez, I believe. Looking forward to seeing more. Oh, you see all these punches, man. A lot of pressure on it. Even when he block, you hear it just thumping. Bow, bow. You hear it just bow from Hernandez, man. He said he need to use her feet like he do in the gym. My boy Ty don't rock with Kyron Davis. You don't rock with Kai. That's what my boy Tufo. That's what y'all was talking about earlier when Tufo said you don't rock with Kai. Oh man, that's funny. It just seems like we just watching a guy like, you know, like when you I know y'all watch anime like I do. It's like, remember like when Dragon Ball Z, you watch a Dragon Ball Z, and remember when they were fighting when like the Z fighters were fighting Nappa, and it was like, even when they were doing good, it wasn't good enough. Like Nappa was just sitting there, like, just feel like he playing with them, or like the Ginyu Force on Namek when they were fighting Raccoon. Like you might get some hits off, get some licks off, look good for a little bit. Then Raccoon just come with the boom, and you ain't do nothing. And that's what it kind of feels like right now. It feels like Hernandez is just a big bad bully, and no matter what Kyron Davis tries, it's not working out. It's not putting a dent in him. You know what I'm saying? Efforts almost seem fruitless, but that's why Kyron Davis, I got to give him all the credit, man. He's a beast because he definitely doesn't have any give up. He doesn't have any surrender in him. Got to give credit where credit is due. He's very resilient, but in this case, his resiliency might be working against him. Round 8. Yeah, I didn't give him a. Yeah, Nappa cooked them boys. Hey, chill out, man. Chill out, man. Chill out, man. My boy Yamcha tried, man. He was giving it to them Cybermen until they kamikaze them. You know what I'm talking about? My boy Yamcha was doing his thing, man. And my boy Vegeta was trying to go off on Raccoon, man. Boo still got a bounty on his head. Well, ain't nobody collected it. That's crazy. Boy Ty said he about to get that money. I could go for some ice cream right now. I should have got some. It's all good though. Let's get it, man. Round number 9 underway. Second to the last round, man. 9 out of 10. Let's get it. Oh, shoot. I forgot about the basketball game on, too. When it rains, it pours, chat. It's good that a lot of sports are on. I'm going to miss the freaking game, bro. Knicks and the Pacers, man. Knicks could close it out, ain't it? I mean, Pacers could close it out. Or Knicks could set it to a game 7. Hold on now. Oh. Hernandez is turning it up. Was that a burst of energy or can he sustain it? That might have just been a little burst of energy. He said, I tried. It got cooked. Shout out to my boy Ty, man. My boy Ty. If my boy ain't nothing else, he honest. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oh, my goodness. Big right hand for Hernandez. Ain't nothing wrong with that. He's a professional boxer. You know what I'm saying? The fact you even, I'm sure you got to, I'm sure you kept up with him for a bit. That's dope. You know what I'm saying? You is like, how many people you think can hang with a NBA player if they catch him in the gym randomly? They can't hang. So the fact you hanging, that's impressive. Oh my gosh, that was a nice uppercut for Hernandez. Yeah, man. I mean, at this point, it's round 9. You know, just for just for Tyrone Davis's his pride. It's like you let him finish the fight, but man, he's taking some big shots, man. He's taking some big shots, dog. Even that night, that was a nice little 2-punch combination from Davis, but it just didn't have any pop on it, man. Like I said, Hernandez is just walking him down now. Tyrone Davis he seems pretty comfortable with his back against the ropes, but I don't know how long that comfort's gonna last because Hernandez might just unleash a. If Hernandez could let go of 5-punch combination, I think it might be. I think Tyrone Davis might go down, man. Like a 4 or 5-punch combination for Hernandez might put Tyrone Davis on his back pockets. That's hard to muster up that energy to do so though in the 5th round. I mean in the 9th round. But if he can. Yeah, shout out I gotta commend Tyrone Davis, man. I called this though at the press conference. I said I like Tyrone Davis, but I got Hernandez win this fight. I like them both. I just think Hernandez is gonna be a little bit too much, man. Cook not Rashidi like the hibachi. Oh my god. Oh no. That uppercut was nasty, chat. Shout out to the referee. The referee got in there right at the bell. He won't go let Tyrone Davis take any more punches. Shout out to the referee right there. That was a nice move. He could have hung back a little bit. That man got in there right at the bell. Man, this is tough, bro. This is tough. I ain't gonna lie. That speaking of tough, that Pacquiao card looking pretty good now. Barrios versus Pacquiao. You got Angel Fierro on there versus Pitbull, which I don't like that fight. I mean, I love that fight as a selfish boxing consumer, but man, that's a dangerous fight, man. I wish them two gentlemen the best. And then who else we got on that card? We got Fedora and Zoo. Them boys gonna go at it. I got Fedora stopping Zoo. Yeah, you know how I like Zoo, but I just think Fedora gonna be too much. But I definitely think Pitbull and Fierro. I don't like that fight, man. That fight, that's too much of a slugfest, man. That takes years off your life. Because them boys was fighting last time. 10th and final round, man. We got Tyrone Davis coming forward. Hernandez is satisfied with using his legs. He knows he has a comfortable lead. Substantial, colossal, significant lead. Nothing to really worry about. The only thing Hernandez really has to worry about is getting stopped. As long as Davis doesn't land a huge shot, Hernandez should walk away with this with a unanimous decision victory. That was a nice counter left hook from Tyrone Davis after Hernandez ended a 1-2 punch combination to the body. Yeah, this is tough, man. Excuse me. This is tough, man. Where does Tyrone Davis go from here, chat? We know Hernandez goes up, but where's Tyrone Davis go from here, man? Ooh, that was a nice hook that Tyrone Davis tried to throw off the counter, but ooh, that was a nice hook from Tyrone Davis again in the mix. This is what he needs to do, but man, he took a nice shot too, though. He definitely didn't come out of that exchange unscathed. I'll tell you that. A minute and a half left in this 10th and final round. More than halfway through now. They throwing some big shots, man. Shout out to these two gentlemen, man. Two warriors right here. Tyrone Davis has no quit in him. You see Rolly in the crowd. Rollies. Oh, boy. Oh, no. 3-punch combination for Hernandez. Pushes Davis back. Davis got to cover up, man. He's taking some big shots. Got to clinch or something. Hernandez is trying to close this out with a stoppage. 45 seconds left, man. This is going to be a long 45 seconds for Tyrone Davis to survive. Yeah. Hernandez definitely gassed out, I think. Because that was a nice little burst, but now he's stopping and walking down, showing some bravado and machismo and really trying to just intimidate Tyrone Davis. I don't think that's by design. I think it's just because he tired. He gassed out a bit. Because he definitely just showed that if he could have got the stoppage, he definitely went for it right there. He only stopped because he tired. He's saying, come on. Tyrone Davis definitely lost that momentum right there. Hernandez definitely just won the crowd right there. He knew he was tired. That was all for show, though. He was tired, though. He was tired just stomping. He ain't want to move no more. But that was a good way to mask it, you know what I'm saying? Put on. Bitch, you was tired. But that was a good show, man. He looked convincing. Yeah, Tien Chalan. Hey, shout out to my boy Tien, man. He said had to send his boy off to himself and didn't do nothing. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Chao Su tried to blow up on Napa, man, but they ain't do nothing. Napa looked at him like he crazy. I remember when I first saw that as a jit too, I was like, oh no. He just sat there and just ate the freaking explosion. And I said, dang, it's over with. Napa for the kick all their ass. Shout out to Tyrone Davis, man. Big salute to Yonli Hernandez. He definitely won that fight in convincing fashion, dominant fashion. Shout out to Tyrone Davis for not quitting. You know, it's just too much. She was in there with a guy that was just too good for him. Ain't no shame in that. Shout out to Tyrone Davis, but I got Hernandez winning every round, man. Every single gosh dang round. Oh my gosh, look at that blood. Ugh, that was ugh. That right hand knocked the yuck out his mouth. Ugh. Yeah, I got 189, man. 10 rounds to none. Hernandez by UD, that's what I have, man. Yeah, he won by UD. Oh, I didn't know this was his first fight to go the distance. Oh man, hey, Tyrone Davis is tough, bruh. So he had 100% KO ratio until tonight. Tyrone Davis is tough, man. He went the distance with a guy that had 100% KO ratio. Come on now. Shout out to Tyrone Davis. That's tough. What was the score, chat? What was the scorecards? I had it 10 rounds to none. 100 to 89 because of the knockdown. I saw there was a UD, but I didn't see what the score was. There go the card right there. Pacquiao, Barrios, Fedora, Zoo 2, Pitbull, Fierro 2. Oh, I forgot Brandon Figueroa was on that card as well. Versus Gonzalez, who's coming back. That's gonna be a good one. Hernandez better hit that roll. Yeah, I agree. I think he was getting tired too. But that makes sense though, because this is his first time going the distance. Now it makes sense. Not giving him an excuse, but I'm just saying. Hmm. You think Hernandez would beat? They're not even in the same division, bro. That was 160, bro. I don't know. I mean, yeah, I don't know. I mean, JERMALL CHARLO. Yeah, that's 160 though. Hernandez is at 160. JERMALL and Caleb are at 168. Not gonna lie, Davis took one too many shots that would have dropped anyone else. That's a fact. Not gonna lie. Yeah, Davis took one too many shots. I agree. He took too many shots, bro. Hernandez better hit that roll work. He don't want to look like Boatsy. Facts. Facts. I agree with that, Oscar. But yeah, who's Brandon Figueroa's fighting? What's the name? Gonzalez just come back. Joet Gonzalez. I couldn't think of his first name. So Brandon Figueroa fighting Joet Gonzalez on that Barrios Pacquiao card. Should be good. I got Brandon Figueroa. You say you think Hernandez beats them both anyway? I don't know. I can't say that. But yeah, maybe you never know. I think Carlos Adames and Janibek and Arizona Lara got to look out for Yohan Lee Hernandez. Especially Adames and Lara because they're both on PBC, so they're all on PBC together. Janibek could duck and dodge a little bit because he on top rank. I will say this though, Tim Tszyu, man, Tim Tszyu. Last time he fought Fedor, man, he was looking good for that small sample size. You know, the first 2 rounds, he bust his nose and bust his lip, had him leaking in 2 rounds. So if Tim Tszyu could do it, man, hey, I don't know. He just didn't look that good against who he just beat. I mean, he didn't look bad, of course, because he got the stoppage of 4 rounds, I believe, against Joey Spencer, but I don't know, man. It just wasn't convincing to me, man. I know Sebastian Fedor, his last fight was against Cordell Booker. I just think Cordell Booker is a little bit better of a competition of opposition than Joey Spencer. So we'll see though. Let's get it, man. We got JERMALL CHARLO versus Thomas LaManna coming up, man. Let's get it. Let's get it, man. Working on my gosh dang grips. You feel me? All right, we got it, man. Big 33-0. JERMALL CHARLO versus Thomas LAMANNA, 39-5-1. Let's see how it goes, man. My boy got 45 fights. Sheesh. Thomas LAMANNA has 45 fights. JERMALL CHARLO has 33. 33. Let's see how it goes, man. I know a lot of people are complaining, but I think this is a good fight. Given the circumstances, you know what I'm saying? JERMALL CHARLO coming off a pretty substantial amount of time off, you know what I'm saying? Went on his brief little sabbatical, if you will. Had a nice little hiatus, so I think it's a pretty good fight, man. And like you said, LAMANNA's on a nice little win streak. I think a 9-fight win streak, so I think it's a good temperature test, you know. Check JERMALL CHARLO's temperature. If he struggles, then we know he's not looking the same. If Thomas LAMANNA wins, then we definitely know he's not the same. But no disrespect to Thomas LAMANNA, but JERMALL CHARLO should if JERMALL CHARLO was close to what he was, he should be able to get through Thomas LAMANNA. And JERMALL don't get Corflick out of here, I'm spinning. Yeah. I agree. And if Thomas LAMANNA gets a dub, hey, that'd be a victory of a lifetime for him. And then Caleb Plant, man, I think Caleb Plant already looked good in his last fight. Like I said, I think that was potentially fight of the year. If Trevor McCumbee had a bigger name or higher profile, that would have been fight of the year, man. I thought that fight was great, man. His adaptation was great. So if he could do that, I don't see Resendez beating him. But I don't really, I'm be honest, I don't really know too much about Resendez, Armando, you know what I'm saying? I think I've seen him before, but I can't put a finger on it. Can't put a finger on it, you know what I'm talking about? Don't forget to smack that like button if you haven't done so already. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my guy Oscar for dropping the only super chat on us so far. You know what I'm saying? Show some love to the channel. Become a member if you're not. Shout out to all the members that are already members. Big salute to you. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, man. Appreciate all the love and support we get in the Z channel. Let's keep it up. Let's keep cooking. Good looking. Yeah, there's like I know 168 is not that deep, but there's a couple fights I want to see, man. I want to see Berlanga versus Caleb Plant. I want to see Caleb Plant versus Charlo. Charlo versus Berlanga. Charlo versus Canelo. Man, it's a top heavy division, but those are fights I want to see. Even Diego Pacheco. I want to see Diego Pacheco and Christian and Billy. I ain't been to Vegas in a minute, bro. I need to take my behind back to Vegas, bro. I ain't been to Vegas in a minute, bro. I'll mess around, bring my celly to Vegas too, my cell phone, boy. Ain't gonna be in trouble. Next Sunday, tune in for the upset of the year. Stop it, bro. Stop it. Maul, my guy, but anytime he tell a story, he start yapping. Yeah, he definitely be yapping. Pacheco versus Billy, that's what we need, man. Did you see Pacheco's brother yesterday? Oh, Lord. I think that was my second or third time seeing him. Yeah. Sheesh. My boy sending the sheet up beating Junto, bro. You better stop it. But Rudy Hernandez better focus on Ryosuke Nishida. Stop talking about Naya anyway. Bam Rodriguez and Rafael Espinosa. He better be locked in. That's going to be a good unification, man. Junto Nakatani, WBC champ at 118. Ryosuke Nishida, IBF champ at 118. Both undefeated countrymen, you know what I'm saying? Japanese fighters, let's get it. Let's get it, man. It's gonna be a good one. I don't see nobody stopping my boy Junto, man. Big Junto, man. Thomas LaManna is in the ring right now. Hashtag dark places. My boy got the little soggy body popping, you know what I'm saying? Out there looking like the Gypsy King of obesity, my boy Tyson Fury. Boy, a little soggy in the body, you know what I'm talking about? Let's see what them hands doing, though. Let's see what them hands do, though. Shirt says shock the world. He gonna need to do that. I'm talking about he gonna need a gosh dang electric eel shock. I'm talking about you gonna have to have us shaking like booty meat with the shock. Cause boy, if he beat what's the name? If he beat gosh dang what's his name? JERMALL CHARLO, that'd be crazy, man. He gonna need a hell of a shock. I'm talking about a defibrillator shock. JERMALL CHARLO's making his way to the ring. Big Charlo. JERMALL Big Charlo versus Thomas Cornflake LaManna. I don't know, Oscar. I mean, I wouldn't mind Junto go to 122, but I ain't gonna lie. I prefer him to get undisputed at 118. I would prefer him to go for at least pursue undisputed, but yeah, I mean, if he gets unified. I'd be cool with that. I definitely think that I was gonna say I think they're the two best. I would say I think I don't know if I think Ryosuke. Yeah, I think Ryosuke's I would say the two best though I think are Junto and Seiya Susumi. But you know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Some days I feel like Nishida would beat Susumi. Some days I feel Susumi would beat Nishida. So I don't know. Let's get it, man. JERMALL CHARLO entering the ring right now against Thomas LaManna. Boy, they dragging this out. Boy, I'm trying to see what the game looking like, boy. What that game looking like, boy. Who winning the game, boy? Pull it up right now. NBA. Got the Knicks and the Pacers. What quarter? And they at halftime, 54-58. Oh, it's a good game. Indiana's up by 4. We got JERMALL CHARLO with his brother JERMALL CHARLO. Excuse me. Say Junto versus Takei after Takei's last performance be fired. But yeah, that's a fact. With Gasolina, facts. I mean, I like Junto versus Casemiro too, like you said. Junto Nakatani versus JRC, John Real Casemiro. That's a good one. He said, "Good morning, hey, good morning, my brother. What's popping?" He said, "I like the way you talk. You keep it real and honest. Make me proud." Hey, I already know, man. Shout out to Trill Bill already, bro. I appreciate that compliment, man. I always keep it real, keep it honest, man. I know sometimes, you know, people may not agree. They may disagree, but always one thing I keep it real and honest, man. That don't mean that I'm always right. I'm definitely always objective, and I say how I feel, and I call it like I see it. Yes, sir. Appreciate that. Trio Bill. All right, we got the judges being Tim Cheatham, Eric Meek. I didn't see the last one. We got the old veteran referee, Nelson. Let's get it. Thomas LaManna versus JERMALL CHARLO. JERMALL CHARLO versus Thomas LaManna. Let's see how it goes, chat. Any early predictions? I got JERMALL CHARLO by stoppage in 4, man. Shout out to my boy Thomas LaManna. No disrespect. I think JERMALL is going to make pretty swift work. 5-3. All right, let's get it, man. So what round you think Charles put him to sleep? I say 4. My boy Dub, he said the Haneys always show love to the real ones. We support you all the way, my brother. That's what I'm talking about, man. That's what I'm talking about. Yes, sir. That's what I'm talking about, man. Salute. Yo, why buddy like he got a sig in LaManna corner? He on them squares? Yo, that square pack? Hey man, well shoot, you know what I'm saying? Come through, man. Get put your boy in position with the right people to get him an interview. You feel me? Shout out to the Haneys, man. Shout out to one time for clean boxing, man. One time for clean boxing, man. What was that? Get it popping, man. We almost there. We're almost there, man. Co-main event. Hopefully Charlo handles business. Caleb Plant handles business. And we get the showdown we've been waiting for, man. Long overdue. Plant versus Charlo. Charlo versus Plant. Fast, clean boxing. None of that Austrian Eddie Reynoso bullshit. LaManna got that Philly in him. He ain't getting knocked out. Talk to him, BR. Talk to him. I don't know, man. I don't know, BR. I don't know, BR. That first round stoppage by Lara was crazy. Was it first round or second round? I don't remember. I think it was first. No, it might have been second round. That stoppage was crazy. We all know why. Facts, Dub. Facts. Talk to him. Yeah, I got Charlo in 4, man. Rewind it back. All right, bet. Well, I'm gonna rewind it. I don't want to be late. We have round 1. I'm gonna rewind it back though, Ty, in between the second round. Yeah, BR. I don't know, man. Shout out to LaManna, man, but I don't know. I think I hope you're right, BR. You know, I want to see a good fight. It was the first, yeah. That Lara, that was tough. I remember that. We got Charlo in the light blue, the baby blue, and the navy blue. We got LaManna in the royal blue and the hot pink. Jermall Charlo coming forward, landing a nice double jab on Thomas LaManna. Thomas LaManna wiped it off, you know what I'm saying? Shrugged it off. Let's see how it goes, man. Round 1. 2 minutes and 10 seconds left. About 50 seconds in. That was a nice right hand from LaManna. Pushed Jermall Charlo back. Jermall Charlo was looking like he was surprised. What you thought? He ain't had no hands? He was acting like he forgot LaManna got arms. Oh, that was a nice stiff jab from Jermall Charlo. You know he got a good jab now. A lot of people forget about Big Charlo's jab now. He got a nice jab. He said he ain't sweet. That's a fact. Shout out to LaManna. I like LaManna. Well, I don't think he's going to have much for Charlo, man. But we'll see. Jermall Charlo looking a little healthy, ain't it? I don't know. Jermall Charlo looking a little healthy, man. I was expecting him to look a little bit more defined. I mean, I know I saw the weigh-in and stuff, but I don't know, man. Just looking at it right now. Oh, that was a nice little left hook right there from Jermall Charlo. You seen it was short too. Short and precise. 1-2-1 from Charlo, pushing Thomas LaManna back. I don't like the way LaManna's face looking. Oh, I don't like the way his face looking, man. He just took another jab. Oh, yeah, he feeling it, Chad. I'm not going to lie. I don't like the way his eyes look a little glossy. Am I making that up, Chad, or what? I don't know. Charlo just stalking his prey right now. LaManna's fighting back, though. I give it to him. Double jab from LaManna, but I don't think he landed anything. Well, no, he did land that right hand. That right hand was nice earlier on. Do a 1-2, then immediately clinched. Out the clinch, Jermall Charlo tried to throw a left hook. Came up empty. Ooh, Thomas LaManna got to stop backing up like that with his hands down. He blocked a little bit, but I feel like he dropped his guard a little early. And Jermall Charlo would have followed that up with a straight right hand, boy. It might have been night-night. So did I Charlo ain't the same as we remember though. I'm telling you, Ty. That's what I was saying. I'm telling you, bro. Look a little glossy. That red looking a little Rudolph. Looking a little Rudolph-ish. That nose looking a little Rudolph-ish. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Like he about to go guide a sleigh. LAMANNA lack of pigment shows up. That's crazy, Oscar. Oh man. That could be it too, though, for sure. For sure. That's gonna contribute to it, but even despite that, he just looked a little like them jabs stinging, man. But you right, that definitely contributes. Nah, you not tripping. That first jab had his nose looking crazy. Okay, appreciate it, nose. Yeah, because it was looking a little wild, boy. That jab was stiff. Obviously, we all know he bruises easily. That's true. That's true, BR. You right. Let's see how easily he sleep. Hopefully, he don't sleep easy, too. Or when he get cracked, he might sleep easy. LAMANNA's a perfect CPR doll for Charlo. That's crazy. But it's not even just that. It's just the way he was. I don't think he was receiving it well, you know. And on top of it, looking a little touched. He doesn't look like he receiving it well, BR. Like his body language, man. Oh no, man. Oh no. He talking to him though. You see Thomas LAMANNA. He talking that talk though. Using his legs right now. Somebody somewhere out there in the boxing world, in the creator space, is saying that he's running. I'm just saying. Because they want him to stand rigidly in the center of the ring, planted, without any movement. I will say, I used to say Charlo had one of the best jabs right now. It looks all right. Yeah, it looks all right. You know, a little rusty. A little dusty. LAMANNA finna wake up after the fight screaming, Adrian. Hey, yo. I was watching the interview with Roy Jones and Andre Ward, and Roy Jones was talking about how he was a little pissed off that Sylvester Stallone got put in the Box Hall of Fame. And I feel that, though. Well, I just look at it differently, man. Like, you know, Rocky's more like an ambassador for the sport. He's not a participant, so I think it's a little different. You know, it's like when I see like me having my doctorate, I know how hard I worked on it. But when like somebody like Shaq, or even at my university, Common, he got an honorary doctorate from my university. He ain't put in there and work for it. But, you know, he's an ambassador for the school. So I don't ever feel like that waters down my degree. But, you know, to each his own. I just look at it as two different categories, you know what I'm saying? One is based off merit. The other one is based off of the popularity and the renown and the attention that you're bringing to the university, or in that case, the sport. You know, Rocky got a lot of people into boxing and did a lot for the sport. That don't mean that he's a fighter, you know? I mean, it's like some referees are in the Hall of Fame. They're not fighters. So I just look at it as different. Oh, JERMALL CHARLO, he getting a little comfortable. Thomas LAMANNA saying, nope, he ain't feeling that. Remember what we said last time? Tyrone Davis said, nope, he ain't feel it. And then next thing you know, he was on his back pockets. So whenever a fighter, whether they say no or yes, that means that it's a good sign that they're acknowledging that your punch did something. So keep throwing. Charlo has one of the, what up, Flatbush? Yeah, he does. Nah, but Oscar's just talking about right now. You know, right now it doesn't look the best, but that's just a little rust. I don't think Charlo got the same grit as before, honestly. Yeah, you know, sometimes you got to build back up to that. You know, I didn't expect him to come out looking like old Charlo. You know, we got to think about it. Last time he fought was what, about a year and a half ago against Jose Benavidez Jr. He didn't look like the same JERMALL CHARLO, but I think it's a combination of layoff. Of course, you got to remember he was going through his experiences, traumatic experiences, you know, mentally and stuff like that. So I think rust and activity, you know, his lack of activity also contributes to his rust. You know, I think if he does that, you know, gets back into the swing of things, I think that if he picks up his activity, stays active, I think that'll help get him back. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he'll ever get back to vintage form, but close to it, in my opinion. He said, nah, tell Common return that shit. He ain't putting no work. That concert, that concert don't count. Talk to him. It don't bother me, though, you know? It don't really bother me, man. I just look at it as different, you know? But tweet, like I said, I don't think Roy Jones is wrong to look at it like that, though. You know what I'm saying? You feel how you feel. Shoot. I just don't look at it as the same. I got 10-9 Charlo. So I got Charlo winning 2 rounds to 1 right now. 2 rounds to none, excuse me. I want to see Charlo versus. He said this dude got killed by Laura the first round. Yeah, he did. Yeah. That was a long time ago, though. That was a long time ago. My boy bounced back 9 rounds. You know what I'm talking about? He bounced back nine rounds ago, man. I mean 9 fights. You know what I'm saying? He's on the 9-fight win streak, man. Leave my boy alone, man. That was a long time ago, man. Nice 1-2 from Charlo. Charlo's trying to pick up the pace right now. LaManna is trying his best not to get caught on the ropes. Taking some punches, though. Subscriber only. I appreciate that, W. I see it. I saw you did it. Somebody did it earlier, too. It doesn't tell me. It doesn't tell me what mod did it, but it tells me that it was put in that mode. I saw somebody do. Oh, my goodness. Big 1-2. Big 1-2 for JERMALL CHARLO. Like Thomas LaManna ready to do a little dance. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. Put him on the floor. Oh, shout out to. Hey, what did I say, chat? I said 4 rounds, right, BR? I said 4 now. Okay, now. We in round 3. It's getting hot. It's getting hot. We in round 3. It's getting hot. I said 4, right? I said big 4. Throw your foes up, chat. I said 4. It's getting hot in the 3rd. It's getting hot in the 3rd now. Okay. That thing getting hot. We got a minute left in the 3rd round. We see what JERMALL got. Is JERMALL going to pounce on him like a lion, or he going to... Oh, boy. Big right hand for JERMALL CHARLO. Thomas LaManna said, what's up? He said he ain't worried about it. Thomas LaManna is fighting off with fighting spirit and bravado right now. He felt that. He definitely felt that right hand. I almost felt that right hand. You see Joel Cortez in the crowd. Legendary ref right there. That's the referee that was in there when Floyd Mayweather knocked out Virgil Ortiz after the infamous headbutt. And Cortez was looking like he ain't know what happened. Protect yourself at all times, young brother. He got to move. Where he gonna go? Where he gonna move to, BR? Move where, bro? He in trouble, man. Every single place in that ring, including his corner, is a danger zone. Where he gonna move to, bro? You see what's going on. You see what the hell going on, man. That was another round for Charlo, man. I don't think I really need to score this. No disrespect to LaManna, but out of respect for LaManna, I'm gonna score it. But I don't think it's really necessary for this fight. I think I'm sticking with my initial prediction of 4 rounds. It's a free fight to those who have Prime membership. Don't come in here with your broke ass spam. Besides, talk to him, Ty. If you got I'm all flat footed. Yeah, he looking a little not looking as athletic as usual. You know what I'm saying? He was never really the most fleet of foot, but you know. I don't think him being a little less mobile or agile gonna really make much of a difference in this fight, to be honest. Now him versus Caleb Plant, it might matter. You know what I'm saying? Him versus Canelo, it might play a role, but right now it's a non-factor. Thomas LaManna, he on the brink. But yeah, talk to him, Ty. Don't come here and spam sites, man. If you got Amazon Prime, man, you good, bro. Amazon Prime, man. Do your thing on Amazon Prime. You know what I'm saying? You get free shipping and all that good stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get your orders expedited. Get that Amazon Prime, man. Shout out to Jeff Bezos, man. He need to give me a sponsorship, man. That was a stiff jab from JERMALL CHARLO. He's stalking him right now. Ooh, nice jab right there. Jab exchange. Thomas LaManna got the better of that jab exchange right there. Okay. No, Jermall Charlo got that jab right back. Jermall Charlo got that jab right back. Jermall Charlo made a big miss. He tried to shake it off. He playing that he trying to get Thomas LaManna to meet him in the center of the ring. Throw something wild so he can capitalize. You know Jermall Charlo good at countering now. Okay, you see Thomas LaManna? He's saying, "What's up, bro?" Got the hands up. It looked like he was doing the gosh dang, like he was voguing. Like he was, you know what I'm saying? Like he was voguing. But he's doing his thing though, man. He's trying to, you know, talk himself into the fight, man. There's nothing wrong with that. We do that all the time. Like when you lift weights, you be like, "Let's go, let's go." You be like, "Keep going. This is nothing." You know, you try to talk yourself into a situation. Oh gosh dang well, that bench too much. You know, you take a plate off. That thing getting heavy. Shout out to Thomas LaManna though, man. Everybody can relate to that, man. You try to talk yourself into a situation because you in it right now. You might as well embrace it. He ain't no punk. Shout out to him. He ain't quitting. He trying to talk himself into it, man. Oh, you got LaManna going the distance on your part. Okay. Nice jab from Jermall Charlo, snapping Thomas LaManna's head back. That was a nice counter shot from Jermall Charlo. He took a shot to give one. Oh my goodness, double up on the left hook. Oh, the referee didn't call it. Wait, what happened? The referee didn't call that a knockdown. Spam it. Conspiracy? Conspiracy? Because, you know, they say that we never seen that before in a fight. We only seen that in a tank fight, chat. Unless he didn't touch. What, the referee thought that was a slip? Let me see that. I got to see that in the slow-mo. That double left hook was nasty, though. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't think the left hook was that impactful, though, but he definitely doubled up on it. Pop, pop. Yeah, we got to see that on the replay. Pawn the replay like Rihanna. Hold on. Pop. Okay, the first. Oh, okay. Yeah, now that's a good call. Oh, his leg. Oh, now that's a good no call by the ref. I apologize. I stand correct. That was a good no call by the ref. What happened to his leg? Oh, his leg he need a knee. Oh, Lord. His knee definitely touched, but I don't know what happened. Was that a delayed reaction or he just had a misstep? I don't know. Like his Achilles. I don't know what the. I don't know what just happened. It could have been called a knockdown, like a delayed reaction, but I don't think it was a delayed reaction. His knee ain't touched. Ooh, okay. Shout out to the ref then. Shout out to the ref. It's a good eye. That was a good eye by the official, man. I mean, I thought it was a knockdown in real time, but... And the way he responded, he got up quick, so it didn't look like it was a residual of the punch, so... Shout out to the referee. I would have called that a knockdown, for sure. Been wrong as hell. Tim Zo getting knocked the freak out. Tim Zo getting knocked out? His knee did touch Ty? Okay. Yeah, I thought it touched on the replay, but... Even still, maybe it was a... maybe the referee thought it was a trip, because... To me, on the replay, it looked like a trip. Like his leg just gave out or something. He did the Zab Judah, hit that stankin' leg. Not the Costa Zoo Zab Judah. Don't do him like that. Not the Costa Zoo Zab Judah dance. Oh, Lord. Nice jab from Jermall Charlo. Thomas LaManna can't take all that, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Jermall Charlo lands a right hand. I think Thomas LaManna is gonna be down. I ain't gonna lie. The first right, hey, book it, chat. The next right hand that Jermall Charlo lands, Thomas LaManna going on his back. Watch, chat, watch. Here it come. I feel it. Here it come. Right hook, boom. Oh, there. Chat, I need to play the lotto, chat. Chat, what did I just say? What did I just say, chat? I said the next right hand that Jermall Charlo lands, LaManna going down. I need to play the lotto, chat. I'm too cold. I'm too cold, bro. Maybe I got the script, chat. Thomas LaManna, he about to be up out of there, man. Yeah, I don't know what the ref got going on. Ty. I saw that too. Oh, hold on now. Hold on, Thomas LaManna landed that shot. Jermall Charlo better keep his hands up, man. That's one thing I would say. To me, you know, outside of his of course he doesn't look as sharp as he usually does, but he also keeping those hands kind of low, man. Him being JERMALL CHARLO. He ain't gonna pay for it right now against LAMANNA. LAMANNA's not the guy to make him pay for it and take advantage of those vulnerabilities. But if he brings this into a next fight, Caleb Plant will take advantage of that. Cinnamon will take advantage of that. Hell, Ozzy Iglesias might take advantage of that. So you gotta. Y'all think JERMALL CHARLO just trying to get some rounds in, chat? Trying to take his time? What y'all think? I'm starting to get the feel he's just trying to get some rounds in now. Ty, he tweaking. I would have pushed him off like Tank versus Gamboa. Okay, hold on now. Oh, that was a nice jab right there. Oh, LAMANNA. Oh, Lord. LAMANNA had to walk it off. What y'all know about that Wayne song, chat? Walk it off, brother. Walk it off, brother. Go ahead, be a player. Walk it off, brother. LAMANNA had to walk it off, chat. Oh, no. Cornflake. Cornflake looking a little soggy. Them cornflakes looking a little soggy. I get a doctor. I'm not mad if they stop it. I don't think they need to stop it, but I want to be mad if they stopped it. Gotta save the fighters from themselves, man. Yeah, you saw that Charlo ain't hear the bell at all. Because he was running after him, shot to the ref. That ref might have just saved LAMANNA's life. He's trying to quit. He said, I'm done. He said he's done? LAMANNA said he's done in the corner? Oh, no. Well, he back out for round 6. He might have said that, but his corner ain't say it. Oh, they might. Oh, here go the doctor looking at him. They gonna stop it? What's going on? It's over with. What's up, Reb? We got Reb in the building. Big member in the building. So he ain't come out for the 6th, just like Manuel Gallegos didn't come out for the 6th against Khalil Cole. Thomas LAMANNA didn't come out in the 6th. He said, "I know." Okay, shout out to Twofold. Yeah, I didn't see Thomas LAMANNA as no quitter, man. So we don't want to put that label on these fighters, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to LAMANNA. Shout out to Charlo, man. Charlo got a good win, much needed win. Looked pretty good. I think he needs to get in shape a little better. I don't think he's in the best of shape right now. Not that he's in bad shape, but you know we need you in top notch shape, brother. Because if you calling out Cinnamon and Caleb Plant, and they some hitters. Not saying you can't do it, but we gonna need you. We gonna need you in better shape than this one. But that was a good win though. Shout out to Thomas LAMANNA. JERMALL CHARLO handled business, man. Shout out to both gentlemen. JERMALL CHARLO back at it now. Good to see that, man. Now we just need Caleb Plant to handle business. And we gonna be on track to get that much anticipated, long overdue fight, man. Showtime, Sean Porter in the building. He said Plant's still gonna box Charlo. Circles around Charlo. Yeah, he might. Yeah, facts. He might. I don't know though. That's a good fight, man. That's a good fight. I always thought it was a good fight, and I definitely think, like I said, I think it's a very close fight. I like both fighters, so may the best man win. Yeah, he probably wants some more rounds, Oscar. What's going on, man? Ain't nothing much, Red. Appreciate you joining us, man. What it do? Just chilling, man. Just chilling, enjoying these fights, you know what I'm saying? One time for PBC. Enjoying these fights on the Amazon Prime. For the free ski. Well, not necessarily free, but you get it, you know, with complimentary, comes with the package. We got Plant versus Resendez next. Shout out to my guy, Oscar, man. Dropping that bread, that cheese, that butter.
These biscuits.
Shout out to my guy Oscar, man. He says the Discord open. Nah, I'm gonna open it after the fight though. Man, first of all, I want to shout out to Oscar, man. You know, because Oscar doesn't have to do that. You know, I was talking to Kendrick the other day in the stream. You know, he asked me about someone. I ain't trying to point no fingers, but you know, it's just funny when people complain, man, about people missing messages. You know, shout out to Oscar. I try my best to catch all messages, but I miss some people's messages sometimes. You know, it's gonna happen. It's not intentional. But shout out to my boy Oscar, man. Always showing love, man. My boy put some love, some color in chat, some graffiti on the chat walls just to ask if the Discord open. Shout out to my boy. I appreciate that love and support, man. Goes a long way. I'm gonna open it after the fight though. Cause right now, I'm gonna run this ad. I'm gonna go use the bathroom. I'll be right back. But I'm gonna open it after the at the end of the event. Don't forget to smack that like button, y'all, and consider becoming a member for y'all. Boy. Run this ad real quick.
Yo, Doc here from your favorite boxing channel, Dr. Boxing Talk. And I want to officially welcome you as a member to the Boxing Talk family, aka BTF. So I want to thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated, and this channel is nothing without you. So what do you get? Well, there's a multitude of perks that you get access to, like special member shoutouts when you enter the chat, and some other additional alerts. Not to mention these fire emojis. Get access to emojis like the GOAT, the GOAT, the face of boxing, the legend, the Ayo, and the No Diddy. Not to mention, you know, the GTD chain. You got to bring them out, and it wouldn't be the same if we forgot about these biscuits. And so many more. Not to mention, if you subscribe to some of the highest tier levels, you get to do things like pick the topic of discussion, and you get to have your very own emote. Yes, your ugly mug will be featured on the channel by yours truly. It's just another way for me to give back to my most loyal supporters. And of course, there's even more additional perks than that. But most importantly, you'll get the satisfaction of knowing you're a key, essential, imperative part to keep us going and growing. You know, we get the hustle off the muscle. So it's important that we rock together, you know? And remember, God is good all the time, and God is good. And you know that we prioritize facts over feelings, so that's why you rock with us. So big salute from Dr. Boxing Talk, and yeah, can't wait to see you in the next stream. Thank you for the support.
If I tell you I'm good, probably you will say I'm boasting. But if I tell you I'm no good, you know one line.
What belt he holding? The Mickey? Yeah, what belt is he holding? I don't know. That better not be no. What are we doing? Yeah, what belt is he holding? Chat? What are we doing? They gotta chill out with these belts, man. They gotta chill out with these belts, man. Eighth division champion, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao. A WBA belt, huh? Okay. President Gilberto Mendoza endorsed it? Okay. Oh, and don't do my boy Cotto like that. Oh, Lord. Boom. I ain't gonna lie, chat. I missed that, chat. I ain't gonna. Regardless of how you feel about Pacquiao, I know some people don't really care for Pacquiao. He one of my favorite fighters, but I missed that. Boom. Every time he got a fight coming up, by HBO 24/7 or All Access. Boom. Nah, bro, that's my guy right there. Man, I rock with Pacquiao, man. That's my guy right there, man. That boy a beast, man. Don't do Sugar Shane like that. Don't do Tim Bradley like that. Nah, you can do Tim Bradley like that. Oh, not my boy Marquez. Don't do my boy Marquez like that. Oh, Lord. That was a nice little promo, though. Little trailer. Pacquiao Barrios, Fedora Zoo 2, Pitbull Fierro 2, Figueroa Joet Gonzalez. WBA regular possibly because I seen the side plays. That's not a regional. They gotta chill out. Don't forget to smack that like button, y'all. One more tune-up for Charlo, maybe. I agree, Jay Sharp, but you know what's crazy about that? And it's gonna sound bad. Shout out to Charlo. I think it would be beneficial for him to get another tune-up, but I don't want him to get another tune-up. I selfishly want that fight. And I feel like the more fights we have, the more chance we have of not ever seeing the fight coming to fruition, man. So I'd rather just have it now. But I wouldn't mind him getting another tune-up. And it might work out too, because didn't Caleb Plant after this fight, I'm sure his baby will be I know his wife is pregnant, right? I was watching an interview with him in Cigar Talk, and they just showed his wife too, Jordan Plant. So she's pregnant, right? So maybe he might want to take some time off. He may not want to go into an immediate fight after this, right? So yeah, so maybe he can. Maybe he will have time for a tune-up because we know Canelo, he has Crawford in September, and then I'm assuming, I don't know, I would assume that Caleb Plant probably want to take a couple months off. Maybe take the rest of the year off, maybe with his baby and stuff like that before he jumps into another fight. Or he could jump right into another fight. I don't know. I didn't recognize Manny. He looks so different. Manuel finna be eating split pea soup. Come on, bro. Chill, bro. Tell your boy, hang them gloves up and go chill at home with his wife, Jiki Pacquiao. Oh, my gosh. Bro, the video where she feed him soup or a little porridge or split pea soup, like you said, bro, and then she starts singing. What she sing? She starts singing Sweet Caroline. I just put that in the video that I made the other day, man. That joke crazy, bro. Oh, bro, I don't know why she started singing. It made Pacquiao look bad. Oh, boy, I should say he recognized Pacquiao. That big ass tank head, I recognize that anywhere. Bro, Jay Sharp, you know what I'm talking about. I said, why she start singing Sweet Caroline, man? She been in England too much, man. They love that gosh dang Sweet Caroline, but it just made it look so much sadder. It looks so much worse. She feed the man his eye all swole. And she singing Sweet Caroline while feeding him soup. Come on, dog. I recorded it. Bro. That joke crazy, dog. Mario Barrios, the Aztec warrior. I will say this, chat. This is very interesting, right? Because obviously, the elephant in the room. Mario Barrios is a WBC champion, and people don't give him his respect. And then Manny Pacquiao's 46.
Damn. I'm sorry.
That's number one, right? But number two, they have a couple common opponents, right? Manny Pacquiao beat Keith Thurman. Mario Barrios lost to Keith Thurman. That was a little while ago, though. More recently, as in Pacquiao's last fight in 2021, Manny Pacquiao lost to Ugas, but Mario Barrios beat Ugas. So they have two fighters in common, and they went 1-1, between them, So that makes it very interesting. But like I said, that the difference is that Barrios has been active and he's a current champion. Manny Pacquiao's loss to Ugas was his last loss, and it was in 2021, 4 years ago. So I'm going with Barrios, man. Shout out to my boy Manny Pacquiao, my guy, one of my favorite fighters ever, the legendary Pacquiao. But I'm going with Barrios. I think Barrios is underrated and disrespected. I'm not saying he's the best, but he's a champion, and people act like and it's easy to become a champion, Now I ain't gonna lie, I need my boy to get some meaningful fights now. But who could knock him for fighting Pacquiao? All the time, Ty. All the time. Brian said his head on the swivel just in case his brother was lost. Decided to slide again. Hey yo. Hey yo, they lurking, bro. Armando Resendez, 15 and 2, 11 KOs. Caleb Plant, 23 and 2, 14 KOs. Hey, come on, Chaz. Get these subscribers up, man. We trying to get to 3K, man. We are close. 2,969 subscribers on the YouTube. Let's get to 3K. I was trying to get there by the beginning of next month, by the end of this month. So let's get it, man. We are close. 31 subscribers away, according to this count. Let's get there, baby. This Duran. Louis Neary gave an interview saying he got 3 more fights this year, but next one is Xander Zayas. Who? Xander Zayas? Louis Neary. Oh, his next fight will be on the Xander Zayas card? That's what you mean, Oscar? On the Xander Zayas vs. Jorge Garcia Perez card? A little drunk. Oh, now you good? You good, Oscar? I was just making sure I wasn't tripping. Good looking out, bro. Thank you, bro. Thank you. Thank you, Ty. Thank you, Oscar. Good looking out. Thank y'all. Where the auntie at? What auntie you talking about? Where the auntie at? Hold on now. Hey, auntie. That's BT, yeah. The heck did I just see, bro? I thought I saw a bug, boy. She had that, yeah. Security was off. I missed it too. I'm over here in my phone, bro. He said, I need that. Oh, I done missed it, man. Dang. I need it in my life. I want it in my life. Don't forget to smack that like button, y'all. Keep saying that. That really helps us grow. It's for free. You know what I'm saying? It's a free way to help us grow. It was a female security that was escorting Buddy Serene. Dang, I missed it too. In my phone. Responding to messages I ain't got no business responding to. Say she gonna lock me up, lock me up. Ty said she go, oh, okay, I see what you're talking about. Okay. I see what you're talking about by Resendez. I just seen her. She could confiscate anything she want. What? I'm playing. Oh, man. Oh, Manuel Robles is his trainer. Okay. Manny Robles? Let's get it, man. Main event time, man. Main event time. If you ain't tapped in, you're too late. Okay, I just seen one of them content creators who be talking crazy on the network in their day job. Don't do him dirty, bruh. Don't do him dirty, bruh. Oh, check your DMs. My fault. Hey, bruh. He said, why Triple D look awkward even when posing? God bless Triple D, man. He can't help it, bro. He can't help it, man. He just can't help it, man. He just awkward, dog. He looked awkward as hell right there. Like, and he had to practice. Looking like he had to practice it a couple times. Oh, this is Resendez's first scheduled 12-round fight. My boy Triple D just awkward, but he can't help it, bro. Oh, they had to do it a couple of times. And Caleb Plant's family. That's dope. Dang, Trevor McCumbee was 259 days ago? Sheesh. Seems like it was more recent than that. Yo, we got Kendrick, big member in the building. What's good, brother? What's good, brethren? Oh, I didn't know that, Ty. I mean, I remember you mentioned that before, but I didn't know that. I know you mentioned that. That's what's up. That's what's up. It's like he trying so hard to look, bro. He trying, bro. It just ain't working out. The unofficial Mr. PBC. That's what I need to do. I need to work my way in the building, man. Get me some credentials, man. Get me some access. I gotta slide out there though. Yeah. Yeah, Charlo had dinner mad early. Yes, sir. He said he wasn't gonna play with him. And I ain't gonna play with him. They ain't Caleb Plant. They want to dap him up. That's crazy. Let's get it, man. Round number 1 underway. Main event time. Turn up, chat. It's only 10 o'clock too. Let's go, man. Shout out to PBC, man. Timely fashion. Let's get it. I wish they would have showed the Moten joint, but okay. Resendez throwing the first 2 punches. 2 left hooks. Nice jab from Caleb Plant. Grazed him. He said credential. Yeah, employee on the low. I'm snitching. I'm telling you, bro. Shoot. Cut me a check. I need to be an employee, hell. I could be Matchroom's American liaison. Resendez is definitely game coming forward. Caleb Plant trying to set him up, keep that lead hand out there, blind his vision a bit, mask some of his own punches. Okay, he's trying to bait him into something. Caleb Plant with a little small leap in, throwing a nice little jab. They said Caleb Plant's in the black and red. I don't see any red on. Oh, I do see a little bit of red on his name, and on his boots. I don't see no red on his shorts though. Well, the initials on his shorts are red. The red on his gloves. Then we got Resendez in the white and gray. Caleb Plant taking his time. Nice left hand from Caleb Plant. Resendez is the one that's pressing forward in the fight. He might live to regret it. He might run into something. Jab to the body attempt from Caleb Plant. Resendez dodged out the way. Another jab to the body from Caleb Plant. That one landed. Resendez tried to respond, retaliate with 2 punches of his own. Didn't really hit anything but the air. Okay, double jab from Resendez. First one landed. Second one, I'm not really sure. Triple jab from Resendez. Didn't really do much. Caleb Plant lands a nice jab right there. I would say Resendez is the busier fighter this first round, but Caleb Plant landed the few punches that were of any consequence. So I got to give this first round on Caleb Plant so far, unless something happens in this last 20 seconds. Shout out to my boy Ty, got all the tea, man. You better stop playing with my boy. My boy Ty said boxing honcho contracted top rank in showbiz. Sorry, said Trippy working for PBC. Now he's employed by the zone. Yep. And that makes sense. Makes sense. They try to snatch up the content creators. Makes sense. I ain't mad at the content creators. Hey, get you some money, get you some job security. These days, that just don't exist. You get somebody to respect what you're doing and value what you're doing. Hey, get paid, cousin. Yeah, calm little round. Not really much happened, but I give it a Plant. You know. Honcho, that makes sense though. That Honcho guy, because he does a lot of stuff. I figured that though. I mean, I don't know. I didn't know, of course, but that makes sense is what I'm saying. Now that you say it. I haven't seen much of his work, but the couple videos that you showed me, they'd be good though. Good quality videos. Caleb Plant coming off round 2. Resendez coming off round 2. Scored 10-9 in favor of Plant. Nothing really crazy. Just didn't have a reason to give it to Resendez. Caleb Plant landed the more significant punches. I'm gonna need him. I'm gonna need him to get a little more active though. I'm gonna need a little more active though. Show me a little something, man. Get a little more active. Okay, you see Resendez. He ain't like that jab to the stomach, so he countered with 2 left hooks. What we doing? Caleb Plant trying to play a little peekaboo. Okay. Jab to the body for Caleb Plant. Resendez responds with 2 little wild body shots. Hit Caleb Plant though for sure. Definitely makes sense when you think about the copyrights of particular fights that you know people be exact, bro. I be like, dang, how do they? Because I be wondering that, Ty. I be like, bro, how the heck they can use that? Like, I know you can get away with like, you know, like usually like 6-second, 7-second clips with virtually anything, but man, some of them be throwing like 30-second clips on there. I'm like, hold on, and that fight just happened. I'm not gonna lie, man. Right now, we only halfway through the second round, but I got Resendez up right now. I'm liking his activity. Oh, that was a left hook swing for Caleb Plant that missed. He turned it into a jab that landed right between the guard of Resendez. I'm still feeling Resendez for this round, though. Not by much, but just slightly. Caleb Plant throwing a jab out there, now jab to the body. Jab into a left hook again from Caleb Plant. Hooked off the jab. Nice body shot as Resendez coming in. I feel like Caleb Plant's timing him now. He's timing him pretty well right now. Slightly momentum shifting into Caleb Plant's territory right now. Yep, facts, Ty. Yep. Like that one dude, Chaz. I know he got a deal because he be using all these clips, and I'd be like, dang. Nice jab to the body from Caleb Plant. Okay, pulling out some of that slickness. Now Resendez tried to respond, but he just missed. Straight right hand from Caleb Plant. Got in and out of there. Resendez tried to respond with you know, 3-punch combinations, but he missed every single shot. Caleb Plant's just a little too slick for him right now. But Resendez, like, he has some pop behind the punches, though. I will say that. Caleb Plant can't afford to get caught. At first, I was leaning toward Resendez, but I think Caleb Plant did enough towards the end to edge that one out. Top Rank don't let you use 1 second if you ain't cool with them. Yep. I'm telling you, Oscar. They be hawking. I remember one of my videos got copyrighted because I used a little clip from Top Rank saying Manny Pacquiao. I said, what the? All they did was just introduce Michael Buffer saying something. 8 division world champion, legendary Manny Pacquiao. It was like 6-7 seconds, bro, and they got flagged. I said, yo, stingy asses. It wasn't even to fight. Here's what it is, though. Excuse me. Get me some more food. Got me some noodles out there. Warm them up. I wasn't favorable to Loma, and Bob made a phone call, shut his waiver off, shut his water off, even though he was on the production. But I said, nope. Redo that. Run that back, Playboy. I'm not going. I'm not going. Oh, triple jab from Caleb Plant. 2 to the head, 1 to the body. Like I said, it looks like Caleb Plant's getting the download now. He's kind of getting Resendiz's timing. Kind of becoming the matador to the bull right now. Resendiz trying to figure out something through a little lazy body shot. That was a nice shot from Caleb Plant. Nice left hand. Ooh, straight right hand. Blinded his vision and hit him with a straight left. Double jab as Resendiz was trying to come forward. Clinched, referee broke him up, man. Harvey Dock. Resendiz just has to find a rhythm, man. He's trying to find a rhythm. It's tough. Ooh! Nice left. Ooh, hold on now. That was a nice left hand. He threw a 2-punch combination. That left hand landed from Resendiz. Caleb Plant smiling. He's smiling. Resendiz. That was Resendiz's best punch of the night. Woo! Left hook from Caleb Plant. Right hook from Resendiz, man. Bro, you think Caleb Plant's hurt? But that was a nice shot from Resendiz. Yo, Caleb Plant might have felt that. I don't know if he was hurt or not. He shook his head. What did I say? Whatever fighter shakes their head and acknowledges a shot. Oh, boy. Yo, Resendiz is getting off right now. Caleb Plant smiling, but Resendiz about to start wilding. Nah, I think Caleb... I'm not going to say Caleb Plant was hurt, but he definitely felt that joint. I still think that was a Caleb Plant round, but boy. Plant looked a little hurt, but that right hook... I'm telling you, looked a little hurt by that right hook. Is that blood? I couldn't tell if that was blood or redness. You talking about on Plant, right? I couldn't tell. I think it was just a little redness. That was a very close round, man. That was a very close round. I get at the Plant, but that was a very close round. Let's see it on the replay. Upon the replay like Rihanna. He is cut on the bridge of the nose. Ooh, wee. Should have got his hair. Should have got his haircut, little Davey. Oh my goodness, that right hook. Should have got his haircut a little earlier than a few days before the fight. Yep. Hey man, hey chat. We can't overlook opponents, man. Not saying Caleb Plant is or was, but Larry Hazard gave that third round to Resendiz. I still give that to Caleb Plant. Those are some good shots, but those are very close round. I give it to Caleb Plant. Right between the eyes on the bridge of his nose. Ooh wee. You got to earn that check. Resendiz got to make it ugly, man. Resendiz is coming forward. He trying to make it ugly. He trying to make it ugly. Exactly what he has to do. Caleb Plant looking a little vulnerable. That blood might be getting into his eye. Maybe not into his eye, but bothering him a bit. Nice body shot from Caleb Plant. Snuck that in there. Resendiz throwing a double jab that misses. Caleb Plant keeping that fist in his face. Resendiz trying to knock it down, but I don't know about Resendiz's chin, but if he got one, man, he might want to just mix it up and muck it up. And take one to give one. I'm just not too familiar with him. Little body shot for Caleb Plant was mostly hit the elbow of Resendiz though, so I don't think it really did too much damage. Plant might get sound in his pockets in this fight. Nah. My boy gonna be straight, man. My boy gonna be straight. $50 left of the fourth round. I'm still giving this round to Plant so far. Nice jab. Then going down to the body by Resendiz. Remember, this is Resendiz's first 12-round fight, y'all. And Resendiz as Caleb Plant have some history too, so. That familiarity of with one another always makes the fight interesting. That was a nice stiff shot from Caleb Plant right there. Single shots. A lot of single shots coming from Plant. Resendiz is trying to throw some combinations, but you just can't really track down Plant like that. But I think he needs to take more chances, man. I got Plant winning that round. I think Resendiz has to take a little bit more. Be a little bit more willing to take some more risks. You know what I'm saying? I had the same cut before shaking my hand when I got my haircut. He said I got the same cut before shaking my head. And I got my haircut before I had to spar. You know, as Dominicans always get our eyebrows touched up. So when that first glove rubber across my forehead, I was cut. Dang. So went and got my haircut. I had that same cut before shaking my head. Went and got my haircut before I had to spar. Sheesh. And you know, as Dominicans always get our eyebrows touched up. So when the first glove rubber across my forehead, I was cut. Okay. Shout out to my boy Ty, man. Got that experience in the ring. We got round 5 coming up, man. Let's get it. Sometimes I can't read, y'all. I got to read stuff multiple times. Oh, man. Double jab from Resendiz. Caleb Plant wisely grabs him and spins him around. Trying to use that superior footwork. Nice little sneaky body shot for Caleb Plant. Resendiz responds with a jab over the top. Comes with another jab, a stiff jab. Snaps Caleb Plant's head back. Caleb Plant feeling that power now. I ain't going to say, you know, he's in trouble. But he feeling that pop. And Resendiz can't stop. Caleb Plant with a 1-2 that lands on Resendiz's guard. So I don't think it was too consequential. Resendiz trying to get off with some offense himself. Pushing the pace right now. Caleb Plant fighting off his back foot. Resendiz coming forward with a jab, then a right cross, but Caleb Plant ducked under it. Like I said, I think Resendiz's best chance of winning is just going for it, man. Because Caleb Plant is just, he's very comfortable just letting him come to him and just trying to pick him apart. I think Resendiz just got to go for it, bro. Nice jab for Caleb Plant right between the guard of Resendiz. Nice body shot from Resendiz. Armando seems to be a little bit more game than Thomas LaManna was, like I anticipated. But Caleb Plant's not looking as impressive as I think he needs to. But Resendiz is definitely game, so we expected that, man. Remember, these guys still have to fight, so we can say how it should go in our minds. Ain't nobody trying to get knocked out. Ooh, nice right hand from Resendiz as Caleb Plant was coming in. Big swing and a miss from Resendiz. 40 seconds left in the 5th round. Yeah, super middleweight championship facts for the interim belt. Ooh, nice left hook from Caleb Plant. Caleb Plant ain't put no pop on it. If he would have put some stank on that, that might have hurt Resendiz. But it was more of like a get off me punch or a back up punch than it was like Oh my goodness, that left hook again. He sees something he likes. He found something with that left hook. Ooh, Resendez is throwing. Caleb Plant's trying to throw one big shot, man. I'm giving that round to Resendez, man. That's the first round I gave to Resendez. I got Resendez winning the 5th round, man. That was a close round, though. Somebody gave it to Caleb Plant. I'm cool, but I gave that to Resendez. To me, he was pressing the issue, and why is this fight BS, bro? You tripping? This for the strap, or is that a typo? Nah, it's for his WBA belt. Remember, I don't know what Charlo walked off with, but remember Plant is an interim champion when he beat who did he just beat? McCumbee. He got the interim title, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, the interim, yeah. Which is crazy, but yeah, he got it. They just throwing titles out like hotcakes. Like Oprah, you get a car, you get a car, you get a car. Out there giving biscuits in the hood. Nice counter shot from Resendez. You think Charlo versus Plant gonna be ass? Never know these days. Oh. He said Charlo walked off with the Nathan hot dogs looking. Nathan's hot dog eating belt, man. Come on, man. Chill out, bro. Chat, I don't know, man. What y'all think, man? Y'all think I know Plant showed us some with the McCumbee fight, but remember he was getting dropped quite a bit. Yeah, I think that's a good warning with the head. Y'all think Plant, y'all think the Benavidez and Canelo fights took a lot of off him, man? I don't know, man. He don't, because it's not that he looks scared to get hit, but like he a bit worried about mixing it up. Resendez is throwing right hooks. Caleb Plant shaking his head no. I'm telling you, whenever they acknowledge those shots, man, they feeling it. Pulling the top rank with the cap. They might be. PBC might be wilder with the cap. We're in the last third of the round right now. Nice body shot from Caleb Plant. Nice right hand from Plant. Oh boy. Oh, Caleb Plant got cracked. Caleb Plant got cracked, chat. He got, oh, Caleb Plant's in trouble. You better hold on. You better clinch. Hold on, brother. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. He said, I told you that. Nah. He ain't dropped yet, bro. Chill out, bro. Chill out. He ain't dropped yet, bro. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Nah. Not like this. Not like this. Bro, I'm telling you, man. Maybe. Bro, that's what we don't be realizing sometimes, man. A lot of us do, but some of us don't. Sometimes these fights, bro, take a lot out of you, dog. I think those fights took a lot out of him, man. Benavidez in that Canelo fight, bro. That's what I was. Yeah, that's what I said too. 2-4. I said Resendez has to take more chances. If he takes more chances, man. I said that for the gosh dang second round. Ayo, irony in the building. What's good, brethren? My guy. Irony was good. How you doing, bro? Resendez got to step on the gas, man. Resendez got to step on the gas right now. That's what you got to know when to seize the moment, bruh. I still got my boy Plant, man. Facts. Talk to him, Ty. My boy Plant gonna still pull it out. No, the Knicks out of there, Kendrick. What's the score right now? Or it's already over? Knicks choking. Old news. Oh, Lord. New York Knickerbockers. My boy Caleb Plant about to turn up, man. Stop playing. Oh, my gosh. Resendez landed 2 good shots on Caleb Plant. Nice jab from Resendez. They cook. Dang. That's tough. They clinch it right now. Harvey Doc thinking about breaking them up. Letting them try to fight out the clinch. Harvey Doc breaks him up, man. We have 1 minute and 30 seconds left in the 7th round, excuse me. Resendez is digging to the body. Caleb Plant's trying to wrap up them hands. He's having a tough time doing so. I think it would behoove Caleb Plant to utilize that jab more, but I don't know. Resendez is coming forward with his hands up. And Resendez was not talking really much. He wasn't really talking much during the whole build-up. It was mostly Caleb Plant. Resendez was like, hey, man, you know, I'm going to come in and do my thing. And he's doing his thing right now. This is a close round right here, though, man. I don't know. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. I think Resendez is winning this round, though. That was a nice little short uppercut on the inside from Resendez as well with the right hand. Resendez is getting active. Caleb Plant's trying to wrap him up, but he is getting active. Letting his hands go. Letting his hands go. This is how he has to do it, bro. This is how he has to do it. He has to make it rough and tough. Buck it up. Because he going to lose the boxing. If you talking about straight finesse game, he going to lose that. But if he makes it rough and physical, that's his best chance. They both exchanged some shots right there. I think Resendez got the better of that exchange. Yeah, fight's on Amazon Prime. Fight is on Amazon Prime. This is a Resendez round for me, man. That's 3 rounds in a row that Resendez just took. Boy. On my scorecard, I got it 4 rounds to 3. I gave Plant the first 4 rounds, and I gave Resendez 5 through 7. He said he coming off the layoff. I didn't realize it's been about 250 some days though. That's what they said, 259 days if I'm not mistaken. That's a pretty good amount of time, but yeah, he definitely looks a little shaky. Upset Resendez? Nah, I ain't no upset. Caleb not looking like he has any popping them punches. Right, I agree, Kendrick. I agree. That's true. Charlo's opponent was easier, but not comparing the 2 performances, but just comparing the fighters, you know. I thought Caleb Plant would look a little sharper than this, still. But yeah, Charlo's opponent was definitely easier. Resendez looking a little too fresh. Yeah, you know, he want to seize the moment, man. Shout out to Resendez. You want to take advantage of this big opportunity. It's a big opportunity, man. This is why we watch boxing, man. Upsets are possible. Let's get it. LaManna was on a 9-fight win streak. That's a fact. He was. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Resendez is putting the punches together, particularly them hooks. Jab to the body from Caleb Plant that Resendez dodged. He dodged that smooth too, like it was the Matrix. What I don't like is that, like I said, maybe Resendez is stronger than I mean, obviously, he got some pop behind them punches, but I wish Caleb Plant would put some punches together. You know what I'm saying? He just looking for, you know, one shot. I mean, obviously, you don't want to stay in the paint, but whoa, was that a little headbutt there? You got to relax, Resendez. Can't be using that blockhead as a third hand now. Caleb Plant kind of dip it down and using that shoulder too now. Come on, Caleb. This is a pretty even round right here. Wait, what Abner Morris say, Ty? Why you slapping Abner Morris, bro? Hey, leave Mighty Mouse, man. Leave Mighty Mouse alone. Slick little uppercut right there from Caleb Plant. Resendez returns the favor with a right uppercut of his own. Caleb Plant he's clinching a lot, bro. I'm like, this ain't a good sign, bro. He got that act right. Facts, Oscar. He got that act right power. He definitely got that. Oh, my goodness. Nice right hook on the inside. Double up on the right hook from Resendez. Bro. Caleb Plant shaking his head no, but I'm feeling yes. I think it's yes. Nice body shot from Resendez. 4-punch combination. Caleb Plant's in trouble, man. Caleb Plant is in trouble right now, bro. Oh, my goodness. If Resendez could do this a little earlier, if Resendez could manage to do this a little earlier in the round, Caleb Plant might be in trouble, dog. Caleb Plant might be in trouble, bro. Every time he's close to doing something, shaking something, it's at the end of the round. And I ain't gonna say Caleb Plant saved by the bell, but he definitely the bell comes at a convenient time. I'll tell you that. That's another Resendez round, man. Omari in the building. What's good, brethren? Oh, boy. Yeah, Charlo fought already. Charlo won. Yo, he said Caleb Plant cooked. Nah, he ain't cooked. Coach Eddie says, I've been saying for years, Demetrius Andre will smoke Caleb Plant. Boo Boo Andre? Yeah. Yeah, that's a fight I wish we would have got. Wifey looking nervous, chat. Wifey looking nervous, chat. That's not a good sign. And she pregnant too. Caleb Plant might send her into premature labor. He better tighten up. God forbid that happens. Yo, Resendez, I'm telling you, bro. If Resendez could get in that position with about a minute and a half left in the round, Caleb Plant might be in trouble, bro. Double jab from Resendez into a body shot. Caleb Plant just, boy, Charlo would not plan out. Like I said, Resendez is definitely doing his thing right now. I think that's a different fight, but yeah, if he can't take the punches from Resendez, remember what Trevor McCumbee was doing to him, it'll be hard to convince me that he could take a nice Charlo punch. His best bet is to hope that Charlo doesn't hit him. Resendez is turning up right now. Caleb Plant's trying different things. He tried to open up with a left hook. Resendez lands a left straight of his own, a left jab. Ooh, uppercut coming on the inside from Resendez, knocking Caleb Plant's head up. Oh boy. Oh boy. Caleb Plant got to figure out something, bro. He has to figure out something, man. Right now, he's looking bewildered at the moment. Nice body shot from Resendez as Caleb Plant was coming in for the clinch. Yeah, Caleb Plant just does not look confident letting his hands go, man. He's so worried about what's coming back at him. You would think he could use his range and his jab. Timeout. What happened? Why we calling time, ref? What we doing, Harvey? Mr. Doc? Oh, that tape on his gloves. Okay. Caleb Plant better utilize this time to get a good little breather in. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Time in. Let's get it. A minute and 10 seconds left in the 9th round. Oh, big right hand from Resendez. Bro. Nice left hand from Caleb Plant. Kosh Resendez trying to open up with a big shot. The referee breaking him up out the clinch. Caleb Plant gonna have to pull out a Herculean performance in these next rounds, man, to deter Resendez from being so adamant about pressing forward with the pressure and coming. Oh boy, Caleb Plant doing a little better this round, this last couple seconds, but it's a close round. I'm giving it to Resendez still. Caleb Plant just can't get comfortable. Shout out to Resendez. He is not allowing him to get comfortable. Resendez wants to fight in the phone booth. Wants to turn up with that close quarters combat, CQC. Nice little left hookers. Resendez was coming forward from Caleb Plant. Still not enough to win this round, in my opinion. Not enough to sway me from giving this round to Resendez, man. Round 9 is for Resendez, in my personal opinion. How y'all scoring it out there in the chat, man? Oh, my goodness, bro. That's Resendez's 5th round in a row, bruh. Right now, I got it 4 rounds to 5 in favor of Resendez. Boy. 4 rounds to 5 Resendez, man. First 4 rounds I gave to Plant. Last 5 rounds I gave to Resendez, man. This is close. Come on, Plant. Don't do me like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, chat. It's been rough for my favorite fighters now. You see what happened to my boy Tank? Had to take the knee. You see what happened to my boy Cinnamon, that terrible, boring fight? That fight was, dare I say, trash.
Know your fucking place, trash.
You know what I'm saying? Oh boy, bro, my favorite fighter's looking bad, man. Tyson Fury got beat by Usyk. Triple jab for Caleb Plant. He's not reacting well to the shots at all. Irony facts. Yeah, he need to use that right hand more. I agree, Coach Eddie, ATL. I think he's nervous though. Juto Nakatani gonna set it back though. Juto Nakatani gonna get us back on track with this win next week on this unification fight with Ryosuke Nishida. That's a fact. I need Caleb Plant to hold it down though. Hey, but check it out. It's been rough for my favorite fighters. You know what I'm talking about? But they still been getting the wins though. You know what I'm saying? Or getting out without taking a loss. I should say. Gervonta Tank Davis got a draw. Canelo got a dub. Caleb Plant still to be determined. We can debate over square up. He said that's not how those work, but okay. Oh my gosh. Bro, come on, Plant. This is a little better round, though. It's even. I'm leaning towards Plant slightly, but this is a long minute. I'll tell you that. We in it for a long minute. And see, Resendez is not... His pressure is relentless, man. He's not relinquishing... Oh my goodness, not giving him any room to breathe. That's how you should fight. That's a nice stiff jab from Caleb Plant. Resendez is all action right now, man. Letting them hands go, stepping on the gas, keeping that pressure up. Shout out to Resendez, man. He's coming to win, bro. He's not coming to lay down. People got to realize, man, these fighters don't come to, hey, a lot of fighters, well, some fighters come to lay down. Some fighters don't, though. Resendez is not coming to lay down. Nice work on the inside by Resendez. I don't think the body shots really did much, in my personal opinion. But that was nice work. He let them hands go. It still looks good. I think Caleb Plant can still edge this round out. Nice body shot from Caleb Plant. Close round. Could have went either way. I'm leaning towards Caleb Plant for that round. That was a close round, though. If somebody gave that to Resendez, I'm not mad. I just thought that Caleb Plant controlled the pace a little better. Yeah. Disrupted the pressure, I would say a little more. Trying to hear shots landed over Mauro Ranallo, inaccurate banter. Blather. Jose Ramirez, Arthur Barbosa takes some notes. Yep. Caleb wife knows he's cooked. That's crazy. He said, bonus round question. You gonna need it. Y'all crazy. They're going to rob dude. I hope they don't rob him. But right now, I gave that last round to Caleb Plant, though. Caleb Plant by split decision. Resendez don't stop him. Ooh. Ooh. I got it a draw right now. I got it 5 rounds to 5. But like I said, I gave that last round to Plant. According to Larry Hazard, the ringside judge, I'm crazy because he got Plant getting smoked right now. Sheesh. I ain't mad at that, though. Nice 3-punch combination from Resendez. Like I said, you got to keep that pressure on. Resendez cannot take a break, bro. Breadman just solidified he down too. Oh, Lord. Yeah, and it doesn't help that it looks like he's gassed right now, too. Resendez got to keep his foot on the gas, bro. You cannot. You got to keep that pace. See, like these little punches right there, like those 2 body shots from Plant, that's doing something in my eyes. Maybe not in reality. Ooh, nice jab into a body shot from Resendez. Yeah, but Resendez can't relax. Resendez, he does look fresh, but he got to step on the gas, man. Because you are the one that's susceptible to being robbed. You know what I'm saying? It's an unfortunate truth of the sweet science. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, if you are not the A side, if you're not the main event, I mean, not the main guy, then you are a lot more likely to get robbed. So you gotta do your best to be convincing. The body language is definitely not helping. You ain't lying, Oscar. Oh, that was a nice right hand from Resendez on the inside. This is a Resendez round for me, unless something drastically changes over the course of 1 minute and 8 seconds. I got Resendez winning this round. Caleb Plant getting smoked, so I'm tripping in. I could be tripping. I got it 5-5. I got rounds 1 through 4 for Caleb Plant. I got rounds 5 through 10 for Resendez, and 5 through 9 for Resendez. I gave the 10th round to Caleb Plant. Resendez got to step on the gas, bro. Caleb Plant, you got to adapt, man. Pull out one of them tricks out your hat, man. Like you did for McCumbee, bro. I'm gonna need some adaptation in real time, like with the utmost of haste, with the utmost of urgency. I need you to show me what you got. Come on now. 20 seconds left. I got Resendez winning that round. Resendez is winning this round. Caleb Plant needs a knockdown. Because there's nothing much he could do with his last 15 seconds without it to win this round for me. Oh, boy, they just had a nice exchange. I think Resendez won that exchange, too. They both exchanged some nice shots right there, but I gave that round to Resendez. Right at the end of the round, man, they both exchanged the right hand. Caleb Plant with the right hand, Resendez with the right hand, but I think Resendez won that round, man. Resendez got to get a... He just has to win this round. I think if Caleb Plant drops him, he'll be good. If he doesn't, it's over with. It's over with. The best on my card, the best Plant could get is a draw. If he doesn't drop him. If he just wins the round, he could get a draw. If not, he lost. Six rounds to 5 in favor of Resendez on my scorecard. Stitch is doing a hell of a job. Let's get it, man. 12th and final round, man. Resendez has 3 minutes of work to do, man. He could come out with the upset of the what? Would this be the upset of the year so far, chat? This might be the upset of the year now. If Resendez pulls this off, oh, Plant, he gave Plant the last round. I give Resendez last round. Oscar said he needs a KO. Coach Eddie says he doesn't have a scratch on his face. Ty says, Breadman says we need him up out of there. Oh, Lord. I already says facts, Doc. Tufo said he's smiling in the corner. It's about to get ugly for Plant. Plant better do something. Let them hands go, man. Just don't end up on your back pockets while you do it. Jab, jab, man. Triple up on that jab, man. Jab, jab, jab. Right hand. You got to take the risk, bro. You in that position where you need a risk, man. See right there, pump that jab out. I think, in my personal opinion, Resendez is thinking too much. He got to just go in there, bro. Nice right hand from Resendez. Double up on the right hand from Resendez. Caleb Plant is clinching and smiling, but he in trouble, bro. Throw that jab out, man. Step to the jab, jab, step to the right hand. Oh, Lord. Well, don't just step to the right, but you know what I'm saying, weave to the right, I should say. Step to the right, you're going to get your head knocked off. Oh, nice. There you go. Nice hook from Caleb Plant. Left hook. Once again, he's just throwing them one shots. Resendez throwing 2 body shots. Then a left hand to the head. He throwing shots in combinations, man. Even if they're not the sharpest of shots, he's still throwing combinations. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Resendez. Like I said, once again, he's not throwing the shots with the... He doesn't have the best accuracy with his punches, but he got punches in bunches. Caleb Plant is just doing one. There you go. A 3-punch combination from Caleb Plant. A rare 3-punch combinations. A 1-2-1. Resendez is just... I got Resendez winning this round, man. A lot can happen in 40 seconds, though. A lot can transpire in this last 40 seconds. Got under a minute to make a miracle happen. Caleb Plant might need divine intervention. I got Resendez winning this round. That was a nice duck of the left hook from Resendez. Resendez ducked Caleb Plant's left hook, went to the body. Like I said, once again, those shots weren't too impactful, but there were still shots that landed nonetheless. That's crazy, bro. This might be upset of the year so far, bro. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, my goodness. Caleb Plant's trying to throw hands. Resendez is throwing hands, bro. Resendez. That's it. That's it. I got Resendez winning that round, man. I got Resendez winning, bro. Shout out to Resendez. Hey, chat, you know Caleb Plant, one of my favorite fighters, but chat, I always keep it consistent. I always keep it objective. Hey, man, my boy ain't doing enough, man. I got Resendez winning, bro. And I love upsets. I don't like upsets to happen to the fighters that I like. But at the same time, I like boxing too much, bro. I want the rightful winner to win. And I think that I think Armando Resendez is the rightful winner of this fight, man. I got it 7 rounds to 5 in favor of Resendez, man. That hurts me to say. That reflects a scorecard of 115-113 in favor of Resendez. His first 12-round fight comes up with the upset on my scorecard. Sheesh. Shout out to Resendez, man. Shout out to Resendez, man. I like him too, but yeah, I think Resendez won that fight, man. I got 7 rounds to 5 in favor of Resendez, man. Caleb Plant just didn't do enough. He got outworked, man. He got outworked, man. Big Mexico in the building. Yo, average someone in the building. What's good, brethren? Big member in the building. Berlanga gonna talk. Oh, Berlanga gonna talk trash now. Yeah, Caleb Plant. Oh, man. Caleb Plant. He said, congrats to your countrymen. Hey, someone take it off. I don't know. Are we still in subscriber mode? Can you take it since the fight's done? You can take it off subscriber mode for me now, please. I don't know if we're still in subscriber mode. Yeah, I'm gonna open up the Discord after this. After we see the result. I got to get my reaction first, and then I'll open up the Discord for a little bit. But I'm gonna call it early too. What they said? I'm trying to see. I think I heard split decision. I'm not sure. Thank you. Thank you. Whoever took it off of subscriber mode. Thank you. I can't see who took it off, so I can just see it's off. And the new box side and the new Bomba. Shout out to Armando Resendez, man. Shout out to Armando Resendez, man. He deserved it, bro. That's why I say we watch boxing, chat. You could think, oh, this fight is garbage. It's just a two-up fight. You don't watch boxing, bro. How many times we gonna watch boxing and see upsets happen to acknowledge that upsets can happen, bro? Shout out to my boy Caleb playing. He got to come back stronger. But I think the appropriate person won, man. I think the right person won, man. Ain't nothing a given in boxing. Nothing's a given in life. But you got two competitors going at it. And Resendez did his thing, man. It is what it is, man. Ooh wee. That is crazy. Shout out to them judges. He definitely won. Yeah, I agree. Vamos, I was going for Plant, but never mad at the Mexican for winning. Hey, I was wrong, but it should have been a UD. I think it should have been a UD as well. Split is wild. I don't think split is too wild, man, because like I said, I scored at 7-5. I had two very close rounds that I gave to I gave both the two very close rounds to Plant. So yeah, it might be a little wild. It might be a little wild. I ain't gonna lie. It might be a little wild. I ain't mad at it though. Plant was talking about Riot effing up the bag. Yeah. Yeah. I'm about to open up the Discord. Shout out to Resendez, man. You know, it's so funny. The same people that were talking about this is an easy fight are going to be the same ones talking about Plant is trash. And that's what I do not respect about most goofy behind boxing fans. Because there was a lot of people complaining about this card. And I was like, bro, this is going to be a good card. Even on the weigh-ins at the press conferences, I was in there saying, bro, this is going to be a good card, bro. You think it's not going to be good because these are the opponents aren't high profile. But this is boxing. I said, Resendez is going to come to fight. I said, LaManna, I think LaManna is going to lose, but I think he's going to put up a fight up until he gets stopped. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't too accurate on that. And LaManna didn't really put up the best fight, the biggest fight. But if you said that this was going to be an easy fight for Plant, you shut the hell up. Don't talk trash about my boy Plant because you thought this fight was going to be easy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. Hey, congratulations. Congratulations to Resendez, man. Let me hear what Caleb Plant says, and I'm gonna join. Oh, Berlanga going crazy. I think the right person won. Shout out to Caleb Plant. I don't hear no excuses yet. Tufo said Charlo versus Resendez or Tank undercard. On Tank undercard, Plant is a rematch. Caleb Plant, I don't. I wouldn't be mad at the rematch. I don't really want the rematch immediately though. No, I don't think so. But I'm gonna be honest though. You know, I don't think that. I don't know. I wouldn't be mad at it, but I'm the same one that I didn't think Bruno Sharash should have had an immediate rematch with Jaime Munguia, but they did it. You know, rematch clause or whatever. Or I don't know if they had a rematch clause. But yeah. So I wouldn't be mad at it, but no, I don't think it's really necessary. Shout out to Plant. Yeah, I still rock with Plant, man. Shout out to Plant. He's all right, Doc and Chow. Always a pleasure. Yes, sir, man. Yes, sir. Enjoy your weekend. I see Resendez fight in real life. It's not surprising. Plant's declining so fast. Shout out to Adonis. I don't know, man. I don't know. A lot of people say stuff after the fact, man. I don't know. A lot of people had Plant smoking Resendez, so.
I like Manny Robles a lot. He does have a great corner.
Yo, what's good, fellas?
Yeah. What's up, Doctor? God bless you, brother.
Yes, sir. Same to you, bro. God bless.
Doctor. Doc, what happened, man? What happened, man?
Hey, man. Hey.
What happened?
People can't take stuff for granted, man. What happened? Resendez
right.
is showing he's about that life, man. He's ready to fight. So, shout out to Resendez.
I mean, I like that it happened, and I like that the fighter's Mexican. Just because I'm Mexican, I'm being a little bit selfish here. But like, I also thought like Plant. You know, Plant is one of my favorite fighters.
Right.
I thought he was the second best.
Mine too.
Like, God damn.
Mine too, bro. I do like him a lot, but
Like,
I take the
Mexican.
good with the bad with him, you know, like I've learned to be like, okay, I love your skills and stuff, but I know that after the 5-6 round, you're not the same dude, so, you know, whatever.
Yeah.
It's just even after watching the McCummy fight, coming into this, you watch some highlights of Resendez, or you watch a couple fights.
Yep.
Like I'm sure a couple of us did.
Yep.
And it's like, McCummy, I think, showed us a lot more against Plant than what this dude has shown till this day.
I agree.
Till today.
I agree.
This is probably the performance of his life. Probably, I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, this is the performance of his career, and it's like, God damn.
First,
I mean, think about it. He loses this
man.
fight. Where he goes from here, bro? Like, if Resendez loses this fight, where does he goes from here? You know, Plant goes to Charlo. He goes to Berlanga. You know, and this guy gets forgotten about. You know.
Yeah, that's a fact. He said Plant didn't show up for his steroid appointment with Doc last week. That's why he lost. It's crazy, bro. Resendez deserved to keep climbing the ranks, and then put Charlo Resendez in position to fight Canelo or get a vacant. Yep, I agree.
Charlo Resendez.
Yeah.
Charlo,
he didn't show up for his steroid appointment with me.
Number 15 guy. What you talking about, Charlo?
Yeah, I don't know, man. That's tough, man.
And how did Charlo look? Did he look like rusty and stuff, or
he looked a little rusty?
Like
but he got he got it was a good win. He looked a little rusty though. Yeah.
I
wouldn't be mad at Charlo versus Resendez. I wouldn't be mad at that fight.
I think I would.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of pissed off because I wanted to see Plant and Charlo.
Me too.
Personally.
Me too. I wanted to see.
I mean, I'm not pissed off as Resendez. I mean, I'm pissed off at Plant, if anything.
Yeah, just for the fight, because now Plant got to build himself back and
Exactly.
Yeah.
Well,
who would you rather Resendez to fight? Oscar, I believe you said that you don't want to see him versus Charlo. Who would you rather him fight?
Honestly, and then Billy, the loser of Hamza Shiraz Berlanga.
I wouldn't be mad at that either.
I don't mind that. I don't mind that.
Well, why the loser though? Why the loser?
Because I'm pretty sure the winner is gonna go for Caleb.
You think so? You still think the winner of Berlanga and Shiraz is gonna go for Caleb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Especially if Berlanga starts talking crazy.
He gonna talk crazy.
Exactly.
He for sure gonna talk crazy.
And I have Berlanga winning, so it's like I think Plant and Berlanga is gonna be next, honestly.
Yeah, that's a hell of a fight. And if Berlanga beats Shiraz, we're never gonna hear the end of it, bro. Oh my goodness. But anyway.
What you thought about the fight though? What like I know you were talking about it throughout, but like I don't know.
Yeah.
You keep some comments to yourself. What were your thoughts about the fight, dog?
The last Plant Resendez.
Yeah.
I think that, man. To be honest, bro, I'm worried for Plant. I think I'm not just trying to because I don't want to say anything negative about Plant and just go off of this fight only and make it seem like I'm trying to water down Resendez' win. That's a great win. But I think that this fight showed me that, man, maybe Plant And that defense, man, I don't know. Like, I don't know. He seems a little bit too worried to get touched, man.
Well, Ty had a good point, and I actually have to agree with him because it happened the round he started losing rounds.
Yep.
Well, it happened after, like, it happened the round before he started losing them rounds, like back to back to back rounds.
Yep.
And he said it was like the cut. And what you say, Ty? It was like the
Yeah, the
placement, right?
cut on the bridge of his nose. Yeah. Yeah, man. Like I said, yeah, I don't know, man.
But
Yeah,
instead
that
of
small
watching,
cut,
oh, go ahead, Ty.
yeah, that small cut across the bridge of his nose, filed around his, the right eye of his.
Oh,
Yeah, that was man. I said Caleb Plant. I
Is
just
there any
think
more boxing this weekend?
it might just be tough for Caleb Plant to come back after this, man. But I'm definitely interested to give him a chance. Is there boxing this weekend? Nah, not
More
that I know of.
boxing? Okay.
No.
I can see Resendez get him a rematch though.
Yeah, I can see that
And
too. I
be
wouldn't be mad
offended.
at the rematch. I just don't know if I necessarily want it. In my opinion, I think the Resendez. That's why I think the Charlo fight would be good because I feel like he earned. Well, according to the buildup and everything, we thought it was gonna be Plant and Charlo for the next fight. So I feel like
Yeah.
Resendez and Charlo, that's a good fight. Now
And-
I don't know, and now if he doesn't want it and he wants to go, let's say like you said, get the winner of, I think you said the winner of Berlanga and Shiraz. Hey, that's cool too. You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, I don't mind that at all.
Yeah, I don't. I think it's up to him.
Now-
unless Plant and Resendez have a rematch clause or something, which I don't know.
Yeah. Now Ty said another excellent point that I'd rather for him to say about the old school fighting and how we've seen fighting the upsets happening after they try to schedule another fight. But I'll let you talk about it, Ty. 'Cause I think you explained it very well.
Yeah, it's funny how a lot of people say they want things in boxing to get back to the old ways,
Mm-hmm.
and slowly but surely, promoters try to put on a product for people to consume.
Mm-hmm.
We've seen this with the Times Square fight. They sit there and put out these guys to build up the actual fight. They get on these cards, like we've seen with Jamal and Devin. They put on a lackluster performance, but they won. But
Mhm.
the person that ended up headlining ends up fucking up the money for both of the fighters. Because now where do we go from here? I doubt Jamal is going to sit there and be like, I want to fight Resendez.
Right.
For what?
Right. For what? Right.
Right. Right. Well, I'll say this. I'll say this. I can still see the Ryan and Devin rematch happening, in my opinion. Like, I can still see that happen. Like, if I'm Devin, I mean, I'm thinking a little bit about this, right? It doesn't make sense if you look at it on the surface. But in my opinion, if you're Devin Haney, this is the best time to get this guy on the ring and get rid of him, bro. Because I mean, let's not wait until he gets like on a 2-fight winnings. I'm not saying that's gonna happen, right? But I'm saying if you're Devin, who cares if he just lost? Let me get my rematch, unless you get like a Tio or like a Boost or something like that. Other than that, in my opinion, I'm getting the rematch. Fuck it, bro. I'm getting it in blood. I mean, because of what happened, because this is not the same. Charlo and Plant, no, it doesn't make sense because one guy lost. There's no funny business or anything like that, right? So, but in the case of Ryan and Devin, because they said it before, bro, when they sat down and Tio was going after Devin and blah, 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 Rolly, to me, said a great comment. He said, I'll still let him have his rematch, even if I beat him, which he did, obviously. Even if I beat Ryan, I'll still let Devin have his rematch. And Devin was like approving of that, like nodding his head and stuff. So I don't know. I wouldn't mind at all. Me personally, I don't know about the public, but me personally, I wouldn't mind still seeing the Devin and Ryan rematch.
I mean, but that's
My
not that's not Rolly's. Shout out to Rolly, he did say that, but I mean, it's not Rolly's decision, and it's not Devin's decision.
No,
right?
obviously
it's
not.
It's what's the name's decision, right? So it's Ryan Garcia, the one that's holding it up. So it's not Devin Haney. It's not anybody besides Ryan Garcia and Oscar De La Hoya saying that they don't want it. In fact, Oscar De La Hoya just came out today and said that he wants Ryan Garcia to sit out for the rest of the 2025. So it's not. So it's not anybody besides Ryan Garcia that's holding it up. So Ryan Garcia.
Forget what I said then.
Yeah. So.
Forget what I said.
Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind that, but this right here, I just think that I think Ty made a great point, like Oscar was saying too. You know, it's like I doubt that Charlo wants to fight Resendez, but at the same time too, I mean, I don't know where else you go because I don't think Canelo isn't. Well, obviously he has, but that's all the way to September. So and then Hamza Shiraz is Berlanga's occupied by Shiraz. Maybe you can get the winner of that. That's a possibility, but I just think more with Caleb Plant. I don't know, bro. I don't know what Caleb Plant gonna do, man. That's what I'm just thinking. Though, dang. Fire car, yeah. What's up, Ray B? He said, and Billy will stop playing. He said, Doc, what do you think of it, Billy versus Charlo? Plant can beat him, Billy. I think he can twofold, but like I said, that's the part that I'm worried about. I'm worried about the punches he takes because if Billy, let's say Resendez, right? He's not, and Billy's like Resendez. He's not as accurate with his punches, but man, he gonna throw more punches than Resendez just threw. And man, it's gonna be harder to wrap him up. So I don't know.
If you give him a 1+1, he don't stop coming forward.
He don't stop coming forward, bro.
No, like Resendez were kind of hesitant towards the end, or like towards the end of the rounds. You know, once he started winning, putting punches together, it was like he was kind of hesitant. It was like he was putting pressure, but he wasn't really coming forward. Same as Plant. It was like he was like the body language I was talking about. It was like his body language don't help him because it just makes it look like he's in survival mode. It don't make him look like he's trying to hurt him.
Right.
Because he's not putting punches together. Like Resendez was putting punches together the second half of the fight. Like, you know, so it was clear that he was trying to press the fight. It was clear that he was, and it was hurting him more. It was marking him more clearly. And it was like, and Plant was just kind of like jabbing, and he was the one, you know, not letting go of Resendez. So it's like the body language is not helping you either. So you either got to put punch together, or you got to step on the gas or something, bro. Or you got to use the ring or whatever. But
that body language don't lie, bro. And Resendez looks so fresh, bro. I was like, it looked to me like Plant just had a 12-round fight and was fighting again against this guy. Like honestly, he looked so fresh out there, Resendez. I was like, damn, it looked like you know, they did a tag team or something on Caleb Plant, you know. Like
I'm telling you.
Coach ATL said something interesting. He said Charlo could fight Bubu Andrade. They had some issues in the past. Now that was a long time ago, obviously, but
no.
I don't know. I wouldn't mind.
Who could fight Andre? You said Charlo?
Yeah.
Oh, I wouldn't be mad at that. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Eddie ATL.
Yeah.
Now, one thing you always say, dog, and it kind of reflects on this fight. I don't know if Plant was overlooking Resendez. I don't know that. I can't say that for a fact.
I'm with you.
But
I'm with you on that.
Whenever you look that gas so early on, I know you have a small cut, so you're still bleeding. So I don't know how much that affects it, but like whenever you look that gas, so unprepared, I kind of have to put it towards like you were looking for the fight after.
Yeah.
Rather for the fight that it was right in front of you. And Resendez was fighting for this fight.
Yes,
or he trained for this fight. He prepared for this fight. And it kind of seemed, I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like Plant had some old tapes from Resendez. Or like he was practicing for some old tapes of Resendez.
Expected something else, right?
I can't say nothing about it because, like I say, this is the Resendez best performance. Remember, this is the guy that was supposed to be the next Canelo, and you know, because the high guard, he keeps putting pressure on you. But he had a couple losses. But yeah, man, it just looked like Plant was training for something else, and like kind of like Prince Nassim. You know what they say? Like he had some old school videos of Barrera. It kind of seemed like Plant prepared for that rather than like, okay, this guy's gonna come in his best. I gotta make sure I don't gas out. I gotta make sure, you know, power punches, work on my combinations while being punched or whatever, you know. XYZ.
Yeah.
But it's like you always say, like, you don't want to seem like the guy that gasses out first.
Yep.
Because you ain't got no business gassing out first because you've been here before.
Yep.
You know you can't overlook anybody. And it just kind of seemed like that to me, honestly.
Yeah, and also to add to what you said too, I don't think that with Caleb playing, you know, he was saying all the right things. He said, you know, I'm not looking forward to it, but sometimes it is in your mind, you know, no matter what you're saying out your mouth, you know, your mind might be telling you something else. And, you know, and then, you know, his wife is pregnant, you know, and stuff like that. And so maybe you're thinking had other thoughts. And I think that this situation, because he's familiar with Resendiz as well, he probably was very successful against him in sparring. He probably was thinking that, yeah, man, this guy can't really do much to me. And that might have been in the back of his mind, and subconsciously, he just, you know, maybe he didn't do an extra round or do that extra or run that extra mile, or, you know what I'm saying? So it could have been it, but I just want to focus on Resendiz doing his thing. Upset of the year so far for me. I mean, I'm trying to think. What else?
I think
what
so.
I gotta say about Resendiz's performance is, first 4 rounds, exactly what I thought it was gonna be. Exactly what I thought it was gonna be. After that, and I gotta add the cut, you know, because the cut did happen. But taking away from the cut, after that, it was Resendiz just kind of took over, was putting punches together. And it kind of seemed like Plant got scared of the power, kind of like the act right power, not the crazy power, but that act right.
Yep.
And he just kind of seemed like he was overthinking the throw.
Yep.
Because he was thinking of what was going to be coming back. Whether it be a jab, whether it be a hook to the body. That right hook to the body was cooking him all night. You see the right side of his body or left side of the body?
Yeah.
It looked like whole different, like 2 shades darker.
Yep. Kendrick said, Plant need to go home and be a dad. Javier said Caleb Plant's a clown. I don't know about that. I mean, it's easy to say now because he lost.
That's a little too far.
Yeah,
that's a little.
It's like people say that, oh, they knew this was good. I don't know. I mean, I'm not saying some people didn't know. Like, shout out to my boy Adonis. I believe Adonis said that he knew that he had a feeling. But you know, the pulse of the community of the boxing landscape was that this was a trash card because Thomas LaManna didn't belong in the ring with Charlo, and Resendiz didn't belong in the ring with Caleb Plant, and that they should just be fighting each other. Essentially, they should skip them.
Yeah.
So if Caleb Plant's a clown because he lost to this guy, then I think that everybody that picked him to win are kind of clowns too.
Yeah, I'm a clown. I'm a clown because I had Plant winning.
No, but you had him winning, but you didn't disrespect Resendiz, though. You didn't say that.
No.
Right.
Like,
so
like,
yeah. So
like,
you
like putting myself as an example because some people got problems admitting they were wrong.
Right.
It's okay, man. I'm a dumbass just like you. It's okay to be a dumb.
He said,
Plant
needed that sneaky snack, man. Y'all chill out, man. Chill out, my boy. Now my boy needs the snack. It's crazy. Come on, bro. Don't do it like that, bro. Chill out, bro. What he need, Ty?
I'm gonna repeat something that this wise woman in boxing told me.
Talk to her.
To all you boxer dudes, if y'all want to be active out here, stop having these damn kids. Wait till you see your career.
I'm telling you.
You don't sleep right. You're always sick.
Come on.
This ain't the time to be trying to be a daddy. You're trying to be a father. Starting your family right now. Wait till the end of your career. Everybody has had a lackluster performance when they about to have a baby or they just made one. Go ask them.
Preach.
Go ask Daniel.
Preach.
Go ask Jamel when he got lumped up by Tony Harrison.
Tony Harrison. Preach.
You didn't have to bring that one up, but like I still give it to you.
Everybody that's having a kid and they go step in that ring, they either get brutalized or they have a bad performance.
You're right. It's a fact.
You need to postpone that shit, bro. Do something. I don't know.
I mean, we talk about it all the time, you know, especially with the Tim Zoo and the with his Costas Zoo and his brother when they were in Orlando for the background fight. I'm not saying he would have won regardless. He probably still would have lost anyway, but it's like, yeah, a good distraction is still a distraction. You know, even if you're having a kid, no disrespect to him, but whatever you're doing, that's taking you away from your craft, whether it's a girlfriend or a boyfriend or family or whatever you plan a reunion, whatever it is, it's still taking you away from being fully dedicated, locked into your craft. So it's a distraction. It could be a.
You know, whenever you say that, I think about this soccer player. His name is Heung-min Son. He just won his first title ever, and it was a European title. So, like, you know, not the English title, but like not the British title, but like the European.
Right.
He was like, bro, I'm not trying to have a wife. I'm not trying to have a kids because I just be a distraction, and I wouldn't be with them because my dad told me if you're gonna do something that you love, you gotta put 100% to that thing. You can't be slacking.
Sander
like, yeah.
Sayas doesn't even have a girlfriend, bro. Sander Sayas is he has spoken about this too. He's like, I don't even have a girl, bro. I'm just locked into this. Then we can talk.
Hell yeah,
And
he's on that
you know, just
pulling the goose neck.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Yep,
bro.
that's a fact though, man. That's a fact, bro.
But
It's
dog,
tough.
oh no, Ty. I got a question for you.
Yo,
Is Plan gonna go to the Reynoso rematch training pack?
look, he better not go to no Renoso gym because you know what's going on.
Hey, y'all chill, man. Chill, man. Come on, man. See what McGee? Come on, man. It is what it is, man.
Speaking of Munguia, what about Munguia for Plan? I wouldn't mind that. I mean, I don't know if
McGee,
he's
he
gonna
about to
do
get
trilogy.
suspended.
Yeah, bro, where you been
Oh,
at?
that's right. Forget it. Forget what I said. Forget what I said.
Yeah,
I
I was
forgot
like,
that.
McGee,
I forgot about it, bro.
forget playing. He might not fight nobody for the next year, 2 years. He should get, if it's true, he should get 2 years though, for sure.
Yes. Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah, but
Yeah, me too.
but I hope he pulls a miracle though and proves it's not. You know what I'm
Are
saying?
they gonna do the same thing about stripping the win or whatever? Have you guys heard anything about that or too soon?
They're doing the
I
B
sure hope
sample.
so.
Yeah, they gotta do the B sample first.
It's just like,
Oh,
although
okay.
Ryan just got 1 year, I'm not. People are gonna say, "Well, Ryan just got 1 year and his was worse."
All right, give him a
Well,
year then.
I
Give
don't
him a year
care.
then. I don't
I
care.
don't care. If you did wrong, I don't care what he did. You did wrong. You knowingly did wrong. So fuck you. You're gonna get 2 years. That's what I expect, at least.
Yeah. I think 2
At
years
very
needs to be the
minimum.
minimum. Man. I agree. I think 2 years should be the minimum, man.
Because, like you
I
said,
don't
dog,
know.
and you said it very well. You articulated it very well.
I appreciate it, bro.
It was like, bro, this guy didn't even have to fight you.
Yep.
He was a bigger man, and he
Mhm.
gave you the rematch. Yes,
Yep.
but he didn't have to fight you.
Nope.
He didn't know nothing to you. He
Nope.
beat you to your hometown. What else is there to prove?
Nothing.
And you're gonna pull out this shit?
Yeah,
Hell
it's
no.
messed up,
I
man.
hope he gets suspended.
Yeah. If it's true, I definitely hope so. But I'm hoping it was a mistake or something. But it don't look like it.
It seems very hard due to like what Ty said, where it's like you're the one handling your own product. It's not
Yeah,
like
facts. And the type of what
so,
the testosterone that it is too is like, the ways that to get it in your body. The most common is injection. And you got like some little gel patch you could take. Of course, you could do it orally as well, but even then, it's like it's not gonna be at the neighborhood market. You know what I'm saying? That's not the type of ways that's consistent. We usually get this type of PED in your system, man, steroids. So I don't know, man. We just gotta wait and see though. But
I'm a firm believer. If you get a fed case, you get fed time.
talk to him.
I ain't trying to hear about no mistakes. It was this person that snuck in the camp. I ain't trying to hear none of that goofy shit.
Right.
It was in your system.
Yep.
Yes.
If you want to tell me how you got it, cool.
Yep.
2 years. You're lucky I ain't give you 10.
Right.
Yes.
All right. So.
Can we talk about a little bit about MJ yesterday? Man, I was waiting for you, honestly.
My bad, man. My bad. I was, bro. My internet kept going in and out, man.
Nah, it's all good. I was just like,
man.
I kept like refreshing while they were like,
I appreciate it, bro. Yeah, I was trying to, man. I want to see MJ fight, bro. And yeah, I didn't watch it live. I had to catch it because the full fight is already uploaded on YouTube. That's the only reason why I watched it. Yeah, I didn't get to watch any of those fights live. No, I'm lying. I watched the Fulgham and who we fight again? Beck the Bully. I watched.
Yeah, the Bektemir Melikusiev. Yeah, I watched that one. Pretty good fight, but I don't know. Bektemir to me, it's not that good. Honestly.
Yeah,
it's like the Timu version of. It's like the Timu version of Madrimov or something like that.
I think even worse, honestly.
Yeah, but what you were saying about MJ though, Oscar?
If there's 3 things coming off of this fight. Now, it could just be because, the level of opposition he had. But if there was 3, if I'm anyway, I'm watching 3 things that my last 3 opponents didn't do, and 1 thing I can exploit. The thing number 1, that liver shot. It seemed like Castillo stopped coming forward, kind of like playing because of that power. But Castillo was that liver shot and them hooks to the body they were cooking him all night long.
All night long.
All
When
right,
Guy Ritchie,
all night
or
long.
whatever his name is.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But yeah, and another thing,
When did MJ fight, by the way? Not to cut you off, brother. When
Yesterday.
did MJ fight, real quick?
Yesterday.
I appreciate it.
No problem.
on the Khalil Cole looked nice though.
Yeah,
Hey,
Oh,
that jab,
yeah,
I haven't seen a jab that nice since Charlo, honestly.
Oh,
Facts.
yeah. I
And,
watched that one.
Big Charlo prime.
Man, that's the same card MJ Ahmadali. He was a co-main. It was on the
Okay.
Manuel Gallegos versus Khalil Cole. Yeah, Khalil Cole's jab was nice.
Yeah. I only catch the main on that
Bro,
one,
it
unfortunately.
looked like Jermall Charlo or Big Charlo, like prime time. Like, you know, it just was like, no, but MJ, one thing that you could exploit if I'm anyway, that one thing that I could exploit. And now this could be it because, you know, the level of opposition he's fighting, the amount of downtime MJ has between punches.
I agree with that.
Or between combinations.
I agree with that.
You can exploit that, but now you're risking a trade, and I don't think anyone wants to trade because that guy got power too.
Yeah, yep. I think his I think in a way, I think MJ Ahmadali, I don't want to say a plotter, but he don't really demonstrate that much athleticism. So I think in a way he could potentially get off and get out.
Rather than a plotter, I think he's a thinker.
Yeah. Yep.
Kind of rely more
What is a plotter? What is a plotter?
Like somebody that doesn't really have that much agility, like flat-footed,
Oh,
super
okay,
flat-footed.
okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
He said, I don't like that MJ wasn't letting his hands go when Castillo was out of position. Yeah. Sometimes he would encounter, but like I said, I think that was more so like you just said in your previous message, Kendra. I think he was just trying to get some rounds in. But you know, shout out to Castillo too. You know, one time for him, a deaf fighter as well, man. So shout out to him, man. I think that's dope.
I just think like MJ is like he's more like a thinker, kind of like playing like I'm gonna see what this guy has, and then I'll do something, or if I start having success in one thing, I keep doing it because you know it was going nice to where he landed like 2-3 liver shots or hooks to the body, whatever you want to call it, and then Castillo kind of shut down and was afraid to throw the right, and he just kind of was forced to work with the left because he didn't want to overextend to get another body shot.
Right.
So it's very hard to, if you look at that fight again and again and again and again, I'm just a sicko for boxing, you know, so I just do that. But it's like, then you kind of see like, okay, Castillo didn't throw because he was afraid of MJ's counter.
Right. Yep. He said MJ flat-footed. No, I was saying that I'm saying that he tends to plod so much that, or like I think Oscar corrected me and he said it better than I said it. He's a thinker too much. He doesn't really react. He's not that reactive. So I'm saying that in that situation with him exchanging with, and in a way, which I agree with Oscar, he doesn't want to get caught in exchange with MJ Ahmadali. I'm saying that he might not even have to. I'm saying he could get in and out before MJ can react. That's what I was saying, that he tends to plod, not that he's like flat-footed to where it's an issue. I mean, it works for him. I mean, he only has one loss, but he's not like, so and that was a split decision loss to Tapales. So
yeah, I say that, like I was about to say, like I think people exaggerate that loss a little too much.
Of course,
if you haven't watched that fight, go watch it and then tell me MJ is bad.
Come on, you think they watched it? Yeah, right.
Which fight, Oscar? Which fight, Oscar?
It's only
MJ Tapales.
Okay.
That's a good fight.
What you say, Ty?
What you say?
That's why I got some hate for MJ.
Go ahead, talk to him.
I'm not going to say he's a thinker. From my perspective, he looks more like a voyeur. He just sits there and watches shit go down. Just like he watched his phone ring and ain't answered for phone.
I knew that was coming from folks. I knew it. I knew it, though. He's out. All right, take care, bro. Shout out to my guy, Kendrick, man. God bless, bro. I knew that Fulton smoke was coming. He's the truth, though. It's the truth, though. I mean, according to Fulton and his trainers, yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, so they want them problems, man.
Take care, brother Kendrick. Great to see you, bro. I love when he gets on my case.
Explain to me something.
I already shot the Kendrick facts. Yeah, Charlo won and Plant lost, Omar.
Explain to me something. How does a layup get a layup to beat layup?
That's crazy.
Easy. Simon. This is why we shouldn't sit here and marinate nothing. Yo, y'all need to get down where y'all got mad at.
That's true. Yeah, you're right. I mean, I'm an advocate for letting stuff marinate. Maybe, yeah, I agree because that's what you run the risk of.
Yep.
Then you heard dude saying, "Yo, I took the easy road and they ass got cooked."
Yes.
Clap
What about? I thought he was calling out Espinosa though, Ty. What happened?
Yeah. Oster said, I told you. What'd you tell me? What'd you tell me, Oster? I missed it. Oh, you talking to Omari about who that he lost? I'm not sure. Yeah, man. I think this night, man. Shout out to my boy Caleb playing, but that's tough, man. I think Ty hit it on the head. You know. You think about having.
And I got another message
man,
for you.
Might gotta chill out,
I got
bro.
another message for you, dog.
Save it for later. What's good?
Dog, I got another message for you.
What's good?
You know, there's a comment you say today that just reinforces.
Oh Lord, what I
just
said?
Reinforces my
Lord.
next week prediction.
Oh Lord.
All my favorite fighters are not doing too good. So
you ain't lying, bro. Hey, bro, come on, Juto. Oh my goodness, bro. Come on, Juto. Lock in, bro.
More confidence on this fight.
Oh my god.
Where I've been telling y'all, Nishida
Come on,
pull
bro.
it off, bro.
Come on, bro. And they keep talking about Bam Rodriguez. They keep talking about Naya Inoue, Rafael Espinosa. Like, what are you doing, bro? You talk about three people, and now one of those three people are in your division. Bam Rodriguez is a division below. Naya Inoue is a division above, and Rafael Espinosa is 2 divisions above, bro. That's crazy, bro. Come on,
I like
man.
Junto just as much as I like Nishida. I just like Nishida a little bit more.
Oh,
but it's
my
like,
gosh.
It's like, bro, like this is the fight of your career to this date.
Yep.
And this guy set up so many other fights. Worry about that shit later.
Yep.
Take care of this guy, clean him up, and go forward.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous. I ain't
Take
gonna
care
lie.
what's
I'm a little
in front
nervous.
of you.
Yeah.
First. You know?
I agree.
I ain't gonna lie, my heart's kind of split it on this one. Because I like Ginter just as much as I like Nishida. So it's like, dang.
I think people happy. The promoters is pushing him a different way.
What you say, Ty?
Yeah. I said Nishida should be happy. The promoters and the people at the network is putting out all these different narratives of where Junto should go.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Because if he comes knocking at Nishida door, we already know what's gonna happen. I give that boy 6 minutes.
Oh.
Talk to him.
I think Junto Nakatani is special, bro. I don't see him losing anytime soon, bro.
Yes,
honestly.
sir. Yes, sir. Shout out
But
to
that's just
Irony.
me.
I think Nishida's special.
We're gonna see, man.
He gonna be special.
They're
Ill
gonna
on
fight,
him,
right?
Junto, man.
He gonna be special. That's crazy. That's next week. It's next week, Irony. June 8th.
It's next Sunday, bro. Next Sunday at 4 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta catch that one. I gotta wake up fucking early.
Oh, dude. Irony, you know, this is my weekend off. Like, this weekend is the one for me to work. But next weekend I'm off. You know I'm gonna be drunk at 4 a.m.? You know how good that sounds?
Fellas, man, I'm about to go ahead and call it, man.
With my guy,
Appreciate y'all
Dog.
pulling up, man.
Hey,
Yes,
Dog.
sir. Yes, sir. We
I
gonna be lit.
appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir. What up, Ty?
Oh, I'm saying, all right, Doc. I thought you was
I
about to
appreciate
slide
it.
out.
Yeah, I'm about to slide, man.
You know,
I'm
they
about to
about
take my
to
dog
yap it up.
outside. Yes, sir, man. Y'all.
I mean, I got like
I'm
20
gonna
minutes.
pull Omari up for y'all. And if one of y'all get kicked out, then you
Yeah.
just go to the BTF members only chat. So that way.
Hey, Dog. I
Yes,
want
sir.
to
he's
give you a
there,
message,
yeah.
though.
What up?
I know you're sad because your Knicks lost.
No, I want to go for the Knicks. I'm just sad because it's less basketball. I don't care about the Knicks. Hell no, I ain't sad.
Yeah, on my
I think
nuts.
you're sad about the Knicks.
No sir. No, I just
I
want
mean,
more
let me say
basketball.
this before Doctor leaves. I just have to say this. Anytime the Knicks lose is a great day.
We got the Pacers versus Thunder. That's a crazy match.
I don't even watch basketball anymore, but
Yeah.
that one
Yeah,
stuck with me.
bro.
That's a crazy
Did you
matchup.
think about that fight? Like, whenever like you first started, like this year, like the start of this year, do you expect? Did that even cross your mind?
You talking to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, the Thunder and the heck no. Thunder and the Pacers? Absolutely not. Never in a million
What
years
about you?
I would have called that. But fellas, I'm out, man. I'm about to pull up Omari, man. Y'all be easy. I'm gonna be on tomorrow, good Lord willing, though. So hopefully I'll catch y'all.
Do you know what time?
God bless. Nah, I don't know what
Doctor?
time. Nah, I don't know what time.
All right, brother.
Yes, sir.
Easy, bro. Take
Appreciate
care.
y'all, man. God bless. Yes, sir. Chat, I'm about to go ahead and call it, man. Shout out to Bodega Ty. Shout out to Define Irony. Shout out to Oscar Perez. Shout out to Amari Thomas. You know what I'm saying? About to go ride out, man. Shout out to, no, but bigger shout out to JERMALL CHARLO. Bigger shout out to Armando Resendez, man. Upset of the year. Maybe I have to think about it a little bit, but so upset of the year so far, man. I mean, well, it's May 31st, so the end of May, so we're almost in June. You know, we're technically still in May, but we're in June, so man, upset of the year, bro. Shout out to Caleb Plant, one of my favorite fighters. I rock with him. Hopefully he bounces back, but I think like Ty said, maybe take some time off, be a daddy. I think Kendrick said that too, or somebody, you know, and maybe come back later, bro. But yeah, I think that Caleb Plant, I don't know, man. I hate to say stuff, you know, make such a big declaration off of one fight. You know, a lot of us didn't expect Resendez to do that, but Resendez definitely came to win, you know. But it didn't look like something that I would expect Caleb Plant not to be able to handle. That's an issue, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I'm looking forward to him bounce back as always, man. So y'all be easy, take care of yourselves. Don't forget to smack that like button. Shout out to my guy Oscar for dropping the love in the super chat, man. Both super chats came at the hands or the pockets of my boy Oscar Perez, man. Salute to you, mi hermano. I appreciate that. Dropping the $5 and Oscar dropping the $2. I appreciate that. Don't forget to smack that like button. And most importantly, remember, with God, we can do anything. And without God, we are nothing. The doctor's out. Peace. Catch you on the flip side. From the hood to college, both worlds they had to meet. 6 degrees between us, so cold, we're about to freeze. But we're Florida boys, hot takes, we bring the heat. We're moving the culture, the engineers to the streets.